Alright. Leave that there just for a minute. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was finishing up some breakfast. Right. So, let's get things all shifted over. Let's get this sound up just a little bit. And then we will swap the scenes. Very good. Okay, good morning, good afternoon to whoever may be elsewhere. Right. What I'm doing right now, I need my forge blade back. That would be fantastic. There it is. You had it somewhere. Oh, I was playing with him earlier. Here we go. So, I'm going to get some music on as well. Forgot to do that. That's going to be too loud. Hopefully that's all good. Right. Might as well turn that down as well. Right then, so today, actually I'll show you before we do anything. Today we got given, I can't show you, great, 1.3 released, and with it there's a bunch of new races, 6 to be exact. I've unlocked one, I think another one is either bugged or requires you to do something extra, but 2 of them are my primary focus, which is the ones that require you to get all of the ultimate helmets and all of the ultimate armour. So, what I've got to do, I've already got all the recipes here, but what I've got to do, that was quick, is basically just hop through into Mech City, and I'm going to have a quick look at what I've already done in those niches. It's right here, right, here we go. So don't want to care about the shields of the droids, this is what I care about. So, my paper, I need paper. There we go. An old envelope, that'll do perfectly. So, I'm going to try and work on the helmets today. I'm going to try and get everything done over the next couple of days. For what it's worth, for these, there's 36 items per page, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that'd be 12 times 3. So yes, 36 on each of these. So you have 36, 36, 36, which is 108. And then here, basically you've got 72. Another 72. So I'm going to try and do the helmets over the next week or so. But I'm going to craft them all today. And yep, other than that, we should be good to do that in a couple of weeks. All being well. So, writing down what I need. I need 2 recruits. I need 2. I don't know what that one's called. Second one. I'm not sure. Whatever that one is. Whatever. 3 Nautilus. 2. Is it Ithaca or something? Or if that'll do. 2 of the. We have been all of these. That one's a Vorpal. The first one before it was a Vorpal. I got it. It's all good. It's all good. 3 for Isaac. And 3 Ultron. And 2 of whatever that one is, it turns to the Iron Forge. 3 of the Demon or Oni, whatever the hell it is. 3 of the Ghost. 3 whichever one goes into Vigilante. And 1 of the other one that goes into Ruin. Okay, either way, doesn't matter too much about the names, fortunately. Just quickly tab out, make sure everything's going through okay. Yep, alright, perfect. Hopefully the sound's all okay as well. It sounds really loud on my end. There you go, that should be better. Right then, so those are the ones I've needed to get done, which means I now have to grab a bunch of mats. yeah, I've had to rearrange some of my chests, well, my storage pages, on account of having a bunch more stuff to do there. For what it's worth, you can get to the cathedral, the new map, which I'll show you actually. Cathedral, by making a potion, which needs tier 6 mats. So either borrow them off a friend, or you can get there by doing, I think it's the story and talking to Winston in, it's like level 5, talking to Winston in Ancient Ruins. But either way, you get there and then you can use all the regular stuff and like, here's my haul for today. Ignore those one, oh this, because I had to take it off another character, but yeah, these are all of my common stuff. That's my legendary one. But yeah, some cool drops in there, some very cool drops. Right. Okie dokie. So that should be all the materials that I need for these. I've got my forge blade on. I'm not going to make them more than once. I'm not going for legendary quality. I just want to make them, to be honest. I need 2 recruits, 2 or whatever this one is, 3 Nautilus, 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these. I can use 1 legendary, as much as I don't care. 3 of the Ultron helmets. Alright, gotta put these in somewhere to keep them safe. Speaking of which, I didn't organise a space for them. Oh dear. We'll just compact this up. We'll get some in there. Doesn't matter about the order really, just get them all done. Nowhere else I can really put them, is there? Not really. Okay, I'll hold on to these ones anyway, because we'll have some more room in just a second. I got to there, I think. Yeah, I did 3 Ultron. Which means I need to do you. I'd like at least 1 legendary. 3 rares, interesting. Yoshimitsu, that one is. Ghost. Cool. 3 of these. I'm just making 3, I don't even know if I need... Oh, 1 ruin. Hey! Well, it's a ruin, it's Wraith, but it goes into ruin. So that's what I needed anyway, that's not too bad. Right. Let me deposit all of this junk. Right then, so now I need to, unfortunately, start leveling these, which means I've got to run Caius a bit. Fortunately, I didn't kill off my high level character yet. I was kind of waiting until I got all the stuff from the creation machine. But we're going to run the cathedral, we're going to run it. So if anybody doesn't want to see it, obviously go away now. If you don't mind seeing the new stuff, then obviously stick around because I am going to show it off. Right then. Let's see. I'll keep these on this character because I don't know where they are. Very briefly, I'll just show off Tyrus, who was wearing the Azazel stuff. Basically, the Aether stuff. This is like most of my good stuff that I got anyway. Most of the Aether stuff is like really, really good. So its stats are super high. So Hellswath is actually a really good weapon with this, albeit kind of like clashing in colours. Otherwise, very interesting, very cool. So, anyway, Goldar. Special Goldar. Unfortunately, the victim of a nerf, a very significant nerf, but this character is also very, very strong. Stats here are fantastic. The only reason I wouldn't be using the Sheg's bow right now, the only reason I'm not using this, is because A, that's not max level, although it's already got like the same stats as this max rank Warforged gun, and my magic's not very high. But yeah, either way, this is probably better right now, even though the nerfs went through. Good morning, Leon. How you doing, buddy? So I'm going to grab a few more of these. That will do. And I need. Oh, I've got tons of shiny scales. The creation machine, just heads up, gives you a ton of mats back. So I farmed like 100 odd shiny scales a couple of days ago on stream, and like, yep. Now I've got a ton back, even though I had none earlier, so I can make some more potions, well, elixirs in a little bit. But there we go, that one is all done. How are we doing today, Leon? Hope you're doing alright, buddy. Okay. Right. Doing my loadout right now. I don't know if I want to change this. And tell you what, while I'm here, I'll show off the Darkfire as well. For anybody that cares, Darkfire. If not, avert your eyes. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Does this. Ignore the turret, that's from my gun. But yeah, it's like this weird rotatey purpley block with blue particle effects that does damage that scales off your magic and your vitality. Very, very interesting. I actually made a Dark Mage earlier today, just on a whim, because Faith I think is kind of awful right now. So I made one just to level stuff up, and then I found out what Darkfire did afterwards, and I was really, really happy with it. So I'll probably commit to a proper build with that. I have something in mind, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, for now, Quadricopter's kind of just your panic button. Bubbles keep you alive. Atlanta's Eye is your bread and butter, and then the rest is just stats. Healing Ward's useless. Enhanced Mind actually wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, we'll do this instead. That'll be fine. With the nerfs to Forsaken Mask, is probably a good call anyway. And then this way I still have some stuff to heal with. Right then, so we're going to do some Cathedral runs, because I think we're going to be pretty good for experience in general, but I want to try and do it bit by bit because I'm a bit scared of challenge levels right now. So I'm just going to show off the Cathedral first, and then we'll come back in a minute. Okay, Cathedral. This place is scary. Leon is playing Roguelands. There we go, right. Hey buddy. Yeah, this place is scary. All the mobs hit really, really hard, but providing that you know how to dodge them or do damage before they can hit you, not that bad. But again, if you get hit, it's gonna hurt, so please be careful. Please be responsible. Right. Well, yep, just for reference, folks, there you go, see how much HP he's got. This is with no challenge level, about, is that 4,000, 5,000 HP? Some ridiculous HP there. But yeah, fortunately for me, I've made a contingency in a character that does a lot of damage on a Dragonlance build. Dragonlance build, excuse me. Oh, only did that do 1 damage, really? I thought these meters would do way more. It's the first time I've been hit by one. I don't want these on there. Pew pew, get out of here. The regular enemies do more damage than Chaos on challenge level 3. Yep, they do. And I'm scared to do these in challenge level anything because of that. Hello buddy, fire your little projectile then. Thank you very much. Alright. So yeah, basically Forsaken Mask nerfs come through. I expected it. Why is Tyrannog here? What? What? I've ran this like 3 times. Why is there a Tyrannog? Well, he's dead now, but what the hell? See you later, mate. But yes, I am gonna drop. Woo! I'm skeptical about this level quite a lot because of how much damage the mobs can actually do. It makes me a little bit scared, but at the same time, I can kind of deal with it, I think. Because you can kill them quickly. Get away from me! So yeah, the Forsaken Mask nerfs came through. Everyone's expecting it. I've tried to make a couple of builds that didn't use it, but this was my secret build that I was doing because it's like probably the hardest hitting build in the game. Ow, that did 76 damage. Hey, leveled up though. 207 now. Gonna get out of here, buddy. Get away from me, Pringles. I've taken to calling these Pringles. They're like cathedral guards or something, but Pringles. You can find Tyrannog here. It's probably a bug. I didn't know that. Interesting. Bizarre. Anyway, so because the nerf came through, the contingencies that people had in place weren't very many, but I had a couple because I know I kind of figured it'd be happening because it was so good. But in general, I'm not that scared because, like I said, there are builds that you can make, and it means we're probably ushered into something more of a weapons meta, if people are asking for metas, as the discussion was this morning on the Discord. We haven't played enough to be able to establish what is the highest amount of damage, but this build, the Warforged Gun-like Dex Tech build, was probably the best build before Forsaker's got nerfed, and after, it's still very good. You just don't want to use, you don't really want to use Quadricopter, because instead of it costing 2 mana, it still costs like 30, so it's like 35 I think, so you're better off using Atlanta's Eye, because you'll do like the same amount of damage over like over more time, but you know, it's probably worth doing because it's better. But yeah, here's how you get to the creation machine. There's not a fat lot to do there, to be honest, after you've already looked through things a couple of times, but it is good. Like all my drops here, like I didn't get most of them from doing that. I got most of them from the creation machine because it just gives you stuff back, and I had like a ton of shiny emblems and stuff earlier, so as you can expect, I got through quite a few of them. While we're here, might as well give it a go. Give it another go. Oh, more drop. Oh, you don't live there. You live here. Alright. So, I'm going to just have a quick go with a couple of these. Yeah, we'll do a couple of these and then call it good. Oh, you can't shift click them in. Forgot about that. We've got a Galacticite emblem. And a 4th Edge cannon, not bad. So the 4th Edge cannon's the one that's broken. I didn't have this yet though, so that's really good. Sadly, I don't know what rarity that is. Does the Forged Blade help increase the chances of getting legendaries in the creation machine? I can't confirm it, but Bullet Dude seems to think so. And they're generally quite right, to be honest. That's got to be, that's rare, isn't it? That's legendary. I thought they couldn't. Did I get really lucky? God knows. I'm gonna put that in here. Never mind, it's got no room. I'm gonna put that somewhere in here. In here. Very good. You can fire it as well. Look. That's a thunderous sound effect. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, Bullet Dude seems to think that you can use the Forged Blade to help increase your chances. I didn't use any of it. I didn't use it just then either, but he seems to think that they do work, so I have to agree with him. But I don't know for myself. It's probably worth doing, but I ran with this character and couldn't get my blacksmith here if I wanted to, so I just left it. Right then, so I'm going to continue doing this, but I didn't get any experience, did I? Does that not work here? Does that not give you a thing? It doesn't matter, I've ran it anyway, but interesting. Interesting indeed. So there's no chalice, because there's the forge. Interessant. That's cool, right. Anyway, this build's going to have to do for today, because it's the strongest character, and that's all that matters. Sadly, Sean said he's changed up how... Why is it in there? Go in here. Get out of the way. Sean said he's changed up how challenge levels are calculated, like the HP between them, so I'm going to slowly... I'm going to do Caius, and I'm just going to kill him a couple of times, just to see how much damage I deal to him. And all being well, we should be able to get that all finished pretty quickly, as in, you know, progress through all of the different challenge levels without taking off, like, well, biting off more than I can chew. That's what I should be saying. Right then, so I'm going to pick up a helmet, just a crappy helmet, this recruit one right here. I'm going to start leveling that. I'm going to do it just on regular Caius at the minute, and then we'll progress. Hello, Caius, buddy. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Got Caius dead. Not too bad. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm going to go and do challenge level 1. I've already earned the money to do challenge level 1. Might as well get the few more credits, a bit more experience, you know. You see, at this point, if you're running Caius and you're not worried about doing deep jungle or anything else, enhanced mind becomes, well, I can't even see it. Enhanced mind becomes incredibly more useful if you combine it with a scholar uniform, because it doubles how much money you get back, basically. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I think that's how it functions. That's not where you live. There we go. There's some experience. So, you know, this down a bit. Ooh, that'll do. Click, click, click. So, I feel like the Scholar uniform's good compared to the Monster Trainer now, because if you're just going to run Caius or, obviously not the arena, but for everybody else, as long as it's not Deep Jungle, Bifrost, or Molten Crag, you should be A-OK to do whatever you want. So, Scholar would be really good right now, any stat increasing ones would be really good right now. Any other uniforms that you might be interested in would be good to do. Just avoid here, here, and here. You should be fine. Oh, and there. But that's another thing entirely. Right. So we are going to go and do Caius. Challenge level 1. Again, I should imagine this is too much. Can you only place? Is it me? Or can you only place one Angelic Augur at one time? Yep, that's right. Basically, the Angelic Augurs now have like an internal cooldown. And it's not that you can only place one at a time, it's that you can only place one within a certain time period. So if everybody in your team places one, you can still have a bunch up, but you can only place one. I'm not sure what the cooldown is, it might be a minute, but it's a really long time. Like, that's why Faith, at least to me, has become a useless stat. Because Angelic Augur was pretty much the only thing that was good about it. Like, Bubble doesn't need much investment, Prism doesn't need much investment, Healing Ward doesn't really need that much investment because it was overshadowed by Angelic Augur, and now Angelic Augur's rubbish. You don't need it at all. You might as well just use potions, it's way faster. So, yeah, Angelic Augur's useless. Faith as a stat in general, kind of useless. It might get looked at. That wasn't too bad either. Well, there goes my Caster Sword build. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to think what would replace the Caster Sword build, and I think P.E.K.K.A. was onto something with the Air Splitter, but using like the new gear that released was like just max strength. So I feel like Air Splitter would be useful to one end, but not to another, because you still wouldn't get the magic back on the new items. But the stats that they give are so high, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, overall, it's probably a good idea to just dump a Caster Swords, to be honest. It was probably the best weapon, and now it's just not. Unfortunately. We might see it come back, though. I hope it makes a resurgence, because I do like that weapon a lot. Don't care what I get. Alright, we're going to go and do challenge level 2. Again, I've got credits coming out of everywhere at the minute. Purely because the creation machine just gives you a ton of credits for no reason. Like, so yep, it's pretty crazy. I've got that much money. Like, I've got tons of money. I had like maybe 100 wealth trophies yesterday, and I've had like at least 40 today, at least. All right, see how we're doing challenge level 2. As long as it's A-OK. Again, I'll go to challenge level 3. We should be fine. Get real for a second. Get juked, boy. I need the experience. Get away from me. Alright, yeah, we can do Chief. CL3. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, let's get that done. And we'll start doing this easy. Again, the goal is to level just a couple of helmets. Hopefully I'm going to get... Oh, hello, Mr. Sliver. Ow, I did 20 damage. Get away from me. There we go. We're good. Bad shot, it's fine. I've got turrets to cover for me. But yeah, all being well, I'm going to be able to level, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 helmets today. I'm probably going to try and make another video where I just... Ooh, this is good experience still. I can get more, can't I? So, and if I can't kill him, I'll just keep running. Easy as pie. Right, I need 30k. That should do. It's a lot of content, so we're playing for another 100 hours. Yeah, exactly. It took me about 100 hours to do all the weapons, in terms of like crafting them, getting the stuff ready for them, grinding them out, and actually making them into ultimate weapons. I'm trying not to have a repeat performance with the helmets and armors. I'm going to try and focus on one at a time and then see where we go from there. So, very good. Alright, challenge level 3, not Desolate Canyon. There we go. Alright, buddy. Now. I'm now completely out of mana. Doesn't matter. I got him. Killing him is just useful for experience and potentially getting drops. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Well, you know, this character's going to die pretty soon. As is the fate of any character in Roguelands. Useless portal uses. Yeah, President, actually, the uniform right now seems really nice because it can just save you worrying about ever having to get anything for the cathedral. But it's interesting that yeah, that's something. As a development, you are kidding. We can do Molten Crag, I guess. Oh, just run it. Anything useful here? Yeah, take a shard, I might need them. I'm gonna need them actually. How many do I have? 14, 14, 15, and another 6, 4, 5. Okay. But I need like, in theory it was like 36. No. My maths is really bad today. Always really bad. There's 2 full pages. It's a full page, which is 36. So yeah, it's 36. I've done a couple. But it means I need way more of those. I'm going to have to grind this stuff no matter what I do. There we go, level 6 already. Not too bad on that one. But yeah, I'm hoping to try and do this a bit quicker than I did the weapons. Because I don't care about rarity on these. In this case, I don't really care about anything like that. Because I can just make more gear if I really need it. Whereas the weapons obviously have additional effects and the armour does not. It just has that race. So I kind of want to get those. I'm not doing any of those today. Yep, all of this is fine. This is fine. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. I don't often do challenge levels on this map, to be honest. I did when I was doing thingy. Farming for shiny scales. A little bit. Everything's quite scary though. But yeah, I'm very happy with the update. I think some of the balancing was an interesting choice. Some of it was. There we go. And if I was Sean, which I'm not, if I was Sean, I'd probably change back Angelic Augur and change, like, do the revert for the changes to Inferno from last patch. Because the entire reason they were broken is because of the Taker's Mask, and I think he's gone too hard on both of them now. Basically, Inferno went up to, I think it was like a 17 mana cost, and only lasted like a third of the time it initially did. It's like, well, really expensive and doesn't last very long anymore. And now that Forsager Mask's kind of dead, like, I don't think it needs all that on top of it. So he could just revert the changes on that, maybe make it cost like a bit more mana than it used to. And keep like a lower cooldown on Angelic Augur, but bring back the benefit of that compared to Healing Ward. Because obviously Healing Ward is the same, it just does 1 heal instead of 2 now. Legendary Percival Ring, congratulations! And an 4th age shield, very good! I don't have the shield yet. In fact, I don't have any of the 4th age stuff. I've literally just got the cannon, which you saw. That's it. So... Oh wait, I'm just thinking, the cannon didn't have the regular 4th age spread of stats, did it? Because it's a weapon. What are the stats on the shield? Hang on. Tell me, boy! Everybody wants me dead. Dead, dead, dead. Get out of here. Okay. In fact, I could probably check on the stats, but that involves tabbing out, so we'll wait until we get to the end of the level. Hopefully get another Uh-oh. Get him dead first, please. Get out of my face. Wow, look at all these guys. Scary, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's a development for the theory that I had running. Percival's ring sucks. Yeah, it's really bad. Considering, I've got it on me. The Rion ring is... Rion? I don't know. It's 12 at level 1. What, just common? It's like 12 strength and 12 vitality. And then the Percival ring is half that, which is awful. So I'm not entirely sure why that was done, but it was, and that's all that matters. I'm not doing CL3 Whisperwood. No way. Give me helmet experience, please. Okay. Shards for me, please. Saw a post of someone having legendary burn ring level 10. It's the best strength ring. Yeah, it is, because it's like the best ring in general. It's got like the highest stats. Again, I've got 1 or 2 in here, I think, somewhere potentially. Or did I throw it away? Yeah, I threw away the second common. I had a common, an epic, and another common, so I got rid of the common one. Yeah, it's higher than that, isn't it? Is it still 6? Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. The Percival ring one is like 3 base, and then the burn ring is 6. That's right. That's right. Right. And I don't have room for these right now. I'm gonna keep it anyway. Oh, I definitely don't have room for that right now. Yeah, whatever. Pop it here. Very good. Get rid of all the stuff that I don't need, which is everything. Right. We're doing alright on shiny scales again, which is pretty nice. Right then. So we're going to try and do Bifrost. I might just try and leg it through Bifrost because there's no boss or anything to speak of. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. There's a glitter bug, I'll get the glitter bug. Challenge level 3 glitter bug. Ooh, I wonder if Sean fixed the ow. I need to be in combat mode for that. I wonder if Sean fixed the ghost room bug. I do wonder. Do you mind, mate? That was rude of you. Very rude of you indeed. Ow, okay, this is kind of bad. There we go, I managed to dash through that one now. Oh, the Roguelands, that's safer. At least have a reason to farm right now. What are you farming for? Same stuff as everybody else? Just the regular nonsense? All the armor, all the everything. Or is it just because it's new stuff you need to farm that? I'll get a Thunderworm, I don't care. Smoke some potions. There we go. Go on then. Excelente. Let's open these. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Dancing Slash. Dancing Slash? You farming the Zephyrs? Oh yeah, that's fair enough. It's really good. I am a fan. It's an odd cannon in general, but I am a fan. Right. So I don't remember what I was about to say. Probably wasn't that important, to be honest. Let's face it. Alright, get rid of all this junk. Boop. Oh yeah, Ash and Dust, keep it. I'm glad I started keeping that. 4th Age Gauntlet, well done buddy, nice one. Are they all coming out as legendary, by the way, for the 4th Age stuff? I will check those stats actually, see if that's any good. Come here, Reddit. Doopy-doo. Fourth Age Shield doesn't have stats on there. Leon, what are the stats on the shield, buddy? Let me know. Or post it in the Reddit thread, actually. Just checking to make sure I'm not being a numpty, but I'm not. No, it's not in there. It's not in there. So there you go. All right, cool. Back to Roguelands. Let's have a look. Yeah, I have got the Dark Forest, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. What else do I need? I need some more potions already. Plaguelands should be able to do that. 4th Age Shield. Yeah, what are the stats on that for me? Goodbye, Mr. Ow, jumped right into that. Just the end of the level? Okay. Yeah, right. Oh my god, can you get off me please? Hello? There we go. Jesus. That was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? Eh? 13 strength and the rest is just 11. Keep noted is level 1. No, that's fine. So, the 4th Age shield has a regular 4th Age spread because it's still technically armour, but the rest don't. Which is fine, but that's what I was wondering, because I wasn't entirely sure which way it would go with the shield. I assume they're armour anyway, because they don't have additional effects, but obviously, just thought I'd ask the question. Thank you very much for cooperating, it was very kind of you. I'm just going to run this level because it's not making a difference to me. Recruit helmet. I really could just back out and buy this again, buy the thingy again. Demon's Rift again, but I'm not gonna. Not yet. Alright, even so, 208, not too bad. Was it something to do with these somewhere? Lord knows. Yes, I keep getting distracted. Keep getting distracted. So, the cathedral is a level that requires a potion to get access to, the same way that Demon Brew was initially conceptualized. And then the song used there is a song that wasn't in the game called Demon World. So, my previous theory about Demon's Rift having like a big update or a subsequent world or somewhere you could use Demon Brew inside or whatever for that theory, that's on hold because there's still work to be done on Demon's Rift, but most of the assets, or at least the concepts that went into Demon's Rift initially to give it the Demon Brew and then the that song has gone into Cathedral. So I'm not sure where that sits for that theory in general, but interesting. Keep note. Right then. Just literally run this, because I don't care about killing anything. Don't really care about potions either. Dead end? Fantastic. That makes things really complicated. Woo! Can you get off? I'll have that though. I'll open this chest. Alright. Really? I don't think I can get back to Demon's Rift up here, to be honest. That might be the problem. I'll run it once more, and if I get Molten Crag, I'll take Molten Crag, because I know that takes you back. Very good music. Yep, I'll go to Molten Crag and we'll just run that as well. Right, almost level 9 for the first one. Praise the Lord. Don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care what I get. We'll stand and see if anything good pops up, and it never does. Woo, swiftness! Don't mind me. The difficulty with running Molten Crag is that you don't do it if you don't do it in about 15 seconds. You may run into a funny situation where you have to fight the lava dragon while running away from everything, and it's not very fun. Hey, Demon's Rift. Very good. Okay, shield, helmet, and I saw... Next one. Boom, a Mega Shard. Very good. Very good. What's the stats on this right now? Pretty awful. Pretty awful. Right, let's get rid of all this crap. Yeah, another thing you gotta love about Demon's Rift, which I think I'm just gonna run, I'm not really gonna fight anything, is that even if you do fight Caius, it doesn't really drop anything. So because there's no like extra like farming nodes and stuff, you don't have to worry about picking stuff up. And as a result, it means it's really clean to keep your inventory clean anyway. Yeah, Darkfire is actually really good. I'm going to use a character that uses it. Absolutely. I don't know why it came to my mind, to be honest, but I wanted to make a mage that used the ice everything. The like either Ice Wall or Bullfog's Avalanche, and then probably use Bullfog's weapons, not weapons, armor. But I decided against it for those bits and pieces. But I'm going to keep the theme and try and run with it as best I can now that there's like another race that's been introduced, which is like called like the Avalanche or something. Let me have a look. I can find it. Uno momento. What was it? New race, Avalancher. Right, so there's an Avalancher race. I'm like, okay, cool. So whatever that is, I'm going to run with, because I wanted to call a character Rundus, like the character from Metroid. Because I quite like the name, and I never get to use it. And he was like my favourite character, and when I had to try and, spoilers, beat him up in Prime 3, I was a little bit upset. So, yes, Rundus. And when I was like just brainstorming stuff for him, I didn't want to do like Magic and Faith, because looking at it now, that'd be awful. I didn't really want to do Magic and Faith because I wanted to use like Ice Wall or something. So Rundus in general, I'm going to see what the Avalanche stats are, which is I think the race you can't get access to right now, because it's bugged or the tooltip's wrong. I don't know. Either way, it's something I need to keep my eye on, and then I'll probably make a build around that and kill him Rundus and see what I can do. But the only real like ice themed weapons again are Bullfog's Avalanche and Ice Wall. So there's not a lot of choice, to be honest. And about Scale of Magic. Oh, I can do it now. No! Damn it. I like hesitated, and I shouldn't have hesitated. I should have just gone for it. I forgot, like I've got my actual leveling helmet on, because I don't have to kill anything. Yay! Right. But yes, Leon, Darkfire is very good. Again, Dark Mage right now is better than Arcanist. I think it's Arcanist. I'm not an Arcanist. The one that heals people, like the healer magic one. Like Dark Mage, the one that gives us Vitality and Magic, is better because they've got Dark Fire, which scales from both of those stats, and Vitality is actually a better healing stat than Faith right now. Obviously, it's only personal healing, but at the same time, like the amount of healing you can get if you put on like I've got like crit damage here, but you could easily substitute crit damage for health regen. And if you put on health regen, you can become an absolute monster. So I don't think Sean's going to do anything with the tier 1 to 3 emblems, because you already make gear out of them. And I think that was the point. I need to put this back on. I'll finish that on this next run. I will deposit you, all of you. I'll have that shiny scale as well, please. Okay. I run this, then there's one done. And the other side of it all, whew. Plenty more helmets to do. How many have I actually got to do? I wrote that. I didn't write down the exact number, but I wrote down. Ooh, I want that. Woo! Get away from me! Ow! What? All right then. This lava slime just punched me. I just got on. What? Whatever. Whatever. helmet is donezo. There's one. Whatever. Health regen. I was just talking about you. Just talking about you, mate. Right. So I've got one of the helmets done. Boop, boop. Here we go. That's not what I meant to do. Nope. Next recruit helm. I put this here. Alright then, so I've got one down. How many have I got? See, it was 2, 4, 7, 9, 11, 14, 17, 19, 22, 25, 28, 29 helmets that I needed to do. 29. Guys, how can I get tier 6 loot? You can get tier 6 loot. I think now you can get them from mystery gifts, because you can get them from the creation machine, and that's the same loot table. So try mystery gifts. If you can't get them from there, either trade for them off another player, or make a new character and do the Church of Faust storyline, and you'll get a couple of ways to get to the new planet, because that's what you need it for initially, is what I assume you need the loot for in general. But yeah, try mystery gifts first, because I think you can get them from there. Boop, boop, boop. I will use one of those. Anything good? Oh, the chest. Let's go and open the chest. Very nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hi Caius, bye Caius. I might equip swiftness, to be honest. What planet? I don't know how to get here. Yeah, it's a brand new planet. You'll need tier 6 materials to get there in the first place, unless you want to do the Church of Faust storyline. So my advice to you is to try and open try and get tier 6 loot from mystery gifts. I don't need portals. What am I doing? Hey. The new planet's called the Cathedral, by the way. The Cathedral. We're having that Aether emblem. I really want a ton of legendary stuff from the creation machine, but I can't get it. It's not a guarantee. Yeah, no problem at all. Hang about if you want, and if you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I really want to get legendary stuff from the machine, but it's just RNG as far as I'm aware. Like, if it is the case that it does work with the Forge Blade and stuff, that's fine. I'll go back and I'll do that in a while. But how do you store your stuff? Do you have certain pages for certain things? Or do you just put them in there? I do have certain pages for certain things. So my first page is money, potions, wealth trophies, champion badges, and then other things that are important all from like stories and stuff. So Aether crystals, magicite, Darkfire scrolls, that sort of thing. Then like world fragments and scrap metal, things that the shipping generator I get pretty frequently. Then 2 is all my materials. Again, ignore this, but this is all my raw materials. Here is all my emblems or transform materials in the case of the prisms. 4 at the minute is just my loot tab. It was all my cards, but at the minute it's my loot tab and just anything else I can throw in there. Then here is all my rings and other stuff that I've had drop in the past. Then here is just collected things, and I've also got my ship parts in case I lose any. But yeah, these are all the things that I've had drop or changed or whatever else has happened. And my gold 15 droids that I try not to use. Then 7 is all of my mods, and then excess storage space apparently, and then my 4th age gear, so I can swap them out for Roos because I need to keep his helmet somewhere. And then 8, 9, 10 and 11 are all my ultimate weapons, and then I've also got my boss cards here, and then extra legendary drops here, and then 12 is all my excess, like it's pretty much all been used, armor, weapons, shields, things like that. So this is mainly high rarity stuff for when I need to make new builds. If I want to just equip this on instead, I can. But that's basically what all this is. But that's pretty much all I've got going for me, to be honest. I wish I had more space. I wish I had more character slots, but the main 3 I use are here. But I have no idea where I'm going to store all the helmets, to be honest with you. No idea at all. Which is why I think I'm chucking them away. But there you go. Right. But yeah, there's method to my madness, at least. Wow, 58k. Really doesn't take that long. When you're strong enough, like, it doesn't really matter. I get freaked out if my rings are stored in the weapon tab. Well, that's probably because my mother is diagnosed with OCD. Maybe. I tried to keep things organised, at least to a degree. Basically because it's easy to find things then, but that's just in game. In real life, I'm dreadful for it. Ooh, a blue ring. Ooh. Okay then. So yeah, what I do with my rings, just in general, is I look in here to see if I've got any of the same ring already. I've only got 3 Azarius rings, but I know I've got 2 legendary ones, so it doesn't matter too much. But in this case, because I've only got 3 of them, what I'll do is I'll get rid of one of these and put the rare one in instead. Okay, how are we doing? Almost level 6. Hi, Caius. He's so peaceful. Yeah, just a big tip. If you are going to run this, Caius, like Demon's Rift, as many times as I've done it, just get these. Like, get 1 or 2 every time you come through, because you get some credits. And if you run it enough and you're lucky enough to not like get kicked off the level, you can get like all your credits back. Not quickly, but you can get it all back, and that's all that matters really. Anything good for me? Nope. 3 planet stone, man. Right. Skip that song. Oh dear. Done it again. I always forget that I have Spotify open. Boop. My keyboard has like, what's it controls? Music controls. So I always get like pause or play or skip or whatever on my keyboard. But it also controls both of the all of the music applications that are open together. And if I've got Netflix open, it tries to control that, so it doesn't work. There's a bunch of other things to get in the way, but it is a very useful little tab to have on the end of your keyboard in general. It's quite nice. But yeah, try and open 1 or 2 of these every time you come through. I wouldn't bother with all 3, but it's some experience and it's some credits, so don't go too far away for them though. There's no point. You could just kill mobs for faster experience, but you wouldn't get as much. Ooh, 3 of them all in a path. But yeah, like if you're gonna go for experience and credits, you might as well do it somewhere else. But if they're in your way, you might as well get them while you're here, because you're gonna be running it however many times. Is anything good? That's a no. Nothing up here, nothing down here. No. Okay. But yeah, I'm tempted to try and just play Roguelands for like 4 days this week, just straight, and then see if I can get all the helmets done. Obviously, you can see how long this takes in general. I try not to do it all in bulk because it kind of just gets really boring. Which is why I streamed a little bit, but then stopped for the weapons. I want to do it here because there's not that many. And we just had the patch come out, so you know, maybe some people will be interested to hear some questions answered, or something to that effect. Anything else up here? No. Nothing useful anyway. Okay, so here I've got too much scrap metal, so I'm going to pop it. Ooh, somewhere here maybe, just to keep it out of the way. And then keep the new one there. Okay. Nearly level 8. I like that. There we go. Like half watching at the top left, but half watching where I am. But it doesn't seem to be anything good on there. I keep getting gauntlets. I have 8 of them. Whoa! No way. I don't have any. Sniff, sniff. Does it have any extra effects, or is it just like standard gauntlet really, with just a different particle effect? I imagine the scaling's just gauntlets of magic, aren't they? Yes. Ah, killer. Right. It's a run killer. We're just going to keep running through them till we get back. I don't. Regular staff projectile, tiny bit larger, nothing special. Wow, alright then. Another glitter bug. Here we go, get dead, please. Thank you. Good. Wanted to kill it pretty quickly so I can move on. Don't come after me, lava dragon. I didn't do it. Whatever you think I did. I'm free. Right. Just gonna quickly have a look if this mystery gift. I only got one, really. Mystery gift gives me anything. Gave me some tier 5 stuff. Maybe it gives you tier 6 stuff? I don't know. Again, I'm under the impression it does. But I have been wrong before. Oh, you live in there, missed you. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, I did something very risky then. I forgot to change my helmet back. Oh well, it's fine. Cool. A couple more runs and I should be done with this helmet as well, which means we can move on to whatever comes after this one. I don't know the name still. What are you called? Let's have a look. Dune Rider. Sounds fun. Real fun. Grab one of these on the way. When I get this helmet done, I'm going to have a little bit of a break. Not a big one, but just have a drink. Recuperate myself. Recuperate myself? I don't know. That's not the right thing to say, but I said it. Alright, one more for you. Oh no, two more for you. That's unlucky. Perhaps I should recuperate myself. You said it's a regular stab projectile, but tiny bit larger, nothing special. I don't know the scaling though. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fairly certain the scaling will be 1-to-1 with the appropriate stat, to be honest. Like 4th age stuff really isn't that good, which is why I kind of respect. I respect Sean for putting it on tier 6 stuff to one end, because at least the first time you get to, like the very first time that you get to the creation machine, you can, you know, make everything else, like Sheg's bow and whatever, the actual desirable things. But on the other shoe, it's not good in general, and tier 6 should have been something better, I guess. Is the Aether armor better than Azazel's? Yes. Undeniably, yes. I'll show you actually. After I've done this run, I'll leave and I'll come back in, and I shall show you. I have actually taken it off my Hellswath build and put the Aether armor on, because the Aether armor is so pretty. I was going to make a build to use it anyway. But yeah, it turns out I've already got a build that runs it pretty well. Alright, yep. Helmet 2 done. Let me grab this, whatever it is. Get out of dodge. It's not like I'm running low on funds, so. Right. Here you go. Right. This is Tyrus. Tyrus has the Aether armor on. It's level 1, it's plus 18. Which means that it starts at a plus 9 stat, which means by level 10 it'll have plus 99. Azazel, here you go. So, Azazel stuff is plus 79 at max rank, and then plus 59. Whereas this is unfortunately it's not legendary, but yeah, this is like already better than that, because this is also plus 9. So, at max rank, this will be rounding up plus 100, plus 100, and then here it's actually a good shield. Whereas we don't actually have another shield like this. So Yeah, it's real good. It's really good. Again, doesn't really go well. I think the shield's maybe a bit too bright, but I like the extra particles, just on the top, the extra pixel. And the health swath, unfortunately, doesn't look great with it, but in general, this is a very strong build. This dude's level 58. I'll show you how much damage he does. I'll show you. It is level 1, just a epic rune ring, Rowan, I don't know, that ring, and then a regular one, because it's actually better than like a false start ring that I was using before. Ready? There you go, 552 on a level 58 character with level 1 gear, basically, except the sword itself. Well, sword, axe, I guess. So yeah, as you can imagine, very strong. I'm gonna level this up, I think. I'm quite happy with the epic one. I'd like to get legendary again, but I won't cry too much about it. Poor guy. But this could lead to a really good ringer bolt build. This could lead to like a really good air splitter build. Again, I'm like, if you were to get good enough rings, like if we got a good magic ring, sadly the Percival stuff isn't good. If we were to get a good enough magic ring, this would be a build to go for. Absolutely. You could go for like again, I've mentioned very briefly that I think Darkfire combat chip could make for a really good build anyway. But you could do Vitality, Strength and Magic, and then use like any weapon you want. Like Kaiser's Demon Blade might be good for that because he gives like both Strength and Magic stats. They're alright. You could get something else, or you could use the Hell Swath or Ring of Bolts or something. But you could use Mega Slash, Photon Saber, Photon Blade, sorry, and the magic one, Darkfire, as well. And if you did all that together, boom! If you did all that together, you do a lot of damage to anything that came close to you. And yeah, you'll also be quite tanky, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I like in this, your little hands are actually white, because it's rare that we get like little white hands, but you get in this one. And its armour is gorgeous. I really want to get some legendary stuff for it, but Aether armour gets 2 thumbs up from me. I haven't actually completed the storyline either for the Church of Faust, so I might do that later on, and then hopefully try and get to the next boss in the arena, although I'm a little bit skeptical. Hey there, IJPG Gaming, how's it going, buddy? Right, you've joined at not the worst time, because I am still sticking around, but I'm just going to pop to have a drink and stuff, so I will be absent for just a moment. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I will answer them in kind as soon as I am back. Yeah, it'll fit in there still. Right. Okay, hang on. Right. Got one question. Where do we craft ultimate gear? It is in, actually. Let me just quickly do it before I disappear. Before I disappear, it's in Mech City to craft ultimate gear. You need to go to Mech City. You get there by buying Eon tickets from the shop. I'll show you. There you go. Need 5,000 world fragments. Literally go in to the shop over here. Purchase this Eon ticket. Then use it. Get a little jingle. And it gives you portals to Mech City. Gives you 3 per use of one of those. And then you just jump in. Mech City. Bam. Oh, the thing to get the tier 4 to 5 crafting. Okay, I will show you that as well. What you need to do, did I make spares? Probably not. Actually, I want to test that as well before I disappear. Yeah, you need to go to the cathedral, this one. But let me quickly check something. I am too shy, I think. Yes. I'm just quickly going to check if mystery gifts give you tier 6 mats. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, it's got 4,000 armor. I have a feeling perhaps it won't if the 4th age armor's actually still in the rotation. Yeah, okay. It's alright, I've got plenty of iron tickets, don't worry about that. Right, let's just put this. I haven't got room for this. Put that somewhere. Right, let me quickly show you then. Okay, so I've got Goldar here, that's my character. What you need to do is get one of these. I'll show you, not in there, alchemy table. Boom. Boom. One of these. Yeah, I've got the 4th age, pretty much everything. I haven't got the new stuff, but I've got 4th age armor, everything. It's all good. What you need is this one, called Aether Dew, I believe. The long and short of it is that you need a Plasma Moth, Chaos Leaf, and Ectoplasm. In that order, make yourself an Aether Dew. And from there you can consume it like a drink, and it'll give you 3 portal charges. If you can't get those materials, you can still get there by getting charges from Winston, the NPC in the Ancient Ruins. But I'm not 100% sure if he does it outside of the Church of Faust storyline, so you might need to do that on a new character. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to go to the cathedral, like this. And the cathedral is actually a level where everything hits really, really hard. So, yeah. Just be careful, because it's really scary, and I'm still scared of it. That did way too much damage. Oh dear. I might die. I'm good. I'm good. We're okay. There we go. Gonna go and craft Sheg's bow. Okay, very cool. Good luck with it. Make sure that you survive here, because things do hit really hard, I'm not kidding. So make sure you're prepared to take on something that can hit like 70. Because if you're not, you will probably die. Either way, you can sort of run to the end, but it's really scary because if so many mobs pop up that you can't run away, you just get killed. But when you get to the town, this is the creation machine for you, and you put things in there. I think the Sheg's bow one was the Zephyr, so you can go in. I'll show off just a couple more. I'm going to use this one. And you just go in, click them through. Bunch of credits, claw emblem, bunch of credits, and a bunch of credits. But you can get the chance to getting, yep, 62 damage even with shield. They do a lot of damage. It's not a joke. Right then. Alright then, so I'm all good from there. I'm just going to go and grab a drink, do whatever I need to do. So I'll be back in just a couple of moments. I'm actually going to pause because otherwise the infernal noise is going to continue from the ship droids. So, yes, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Won't be too long. Alright. We're back in the realm of the living. Roguelands, okay. Right, still on the ship. I'm just going to check, make sure my phone has updated all the chat. Reload that. Thank you for your patience. Savaganda. Okay. It has not. Okay, right. So, looks like Leon's helping you out, Trustful, to try and get the materials for the potion. Yep. Ha! Leon's leading an expedition into the unknown. You guys need to be careful. How does one get T6? Yeah, just do it off the new place. Yeah, it's all good. Basically, the cathedral's the place you want to go to farm it. In order to get to the cathedral the first time, a friend can help you, or you can do the Church of Faust storyline. I'm not familiar entirely on how it works, but Winston gives you portal charges basically to go and get to the cathedral the first time. But I don't know if you have to be in the storyline or if you can do it just at random. I've run into him once today and I ran Ancient Ruins like 20 times, so... Yeah, I can hear you, I can hear you. If that's what you mean. I'm not entirely sure, sir. Or madam, obviously. Right. Okay, so I'm going to carry on farming through this, try and get some more Dune Rider stuff done. How many have we got to do for those? Was it 3 or 4? It's just 2? Ooh, it's just 2. Why did it ever be 4? How do you start the storyline? You have to make a new character. Obviously select the correct allegiance, which is the Church of Faust, and then you talk to this fellow in here. You go up to here and you go to Master Odin. Minister Odin, sorry. Basically, if you're not in that storyline, he says that you're not following anybody, whatever. But if you do have it, talk to him, and he'll kick you off on the quest and tell you what to do from there. Right. So, 1, 2, 3. Thankfully, credits are easier to get now than ever before, so that's excellent. And I will... Yeah, we're just going to drop straight back in. Just like that. In we go. We're at level 56 character with Church of Faust. Yeah, you should be okay, to be honest. Get away from me, Caius. You should be okay. God, this looks so good. So, ooh, fashion. It's a game of fashion. I win. I am fashion. Gonna try to do it yourself. Yep, that's no problem. All it is, honestly, is just getting the right materials to get the potion for the first time, or talk to Winston. But again, I can't verify if you can do it outside of the storyline because I've only seen it once today. So, I'd like to think you could do it outside of the storyline, but I can't guarantee it. So, I just don't know. I'm not going to run Ancient Ruins, to be honest, to find out. Right. Where should I put that? Oh, I can put it in there now, can't I? Doi. There we go. Put it next to the 4th age cannon. Hello, Talha Einan. Enan? Einan? I refuse to accept that I pronounced it correctly, but that's fine. Hello, how you doing? Inan? I don't know. I'll give up now. I'll give up. It's over. Right. Let me get these portal uses that I'll never need because I've got infinite. Bear it back for a long time building new build for Claymore. Okay, buddy, have fun. I've got a video on the Claymore in case you don't know all about it, but obviously if you do, if you've already seen it, that's great. Have fun. It's a good weapon, I like it a lot. Shiny emblem, yes please. Time to get Sheg's bow, then farm another guy again. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! I didn't even see that. Didn't even see that at all. Excellent. Okay. Right. Always get excited about legendary rings. Always. Right. Galahad's. Yep, I can just get rid of one of those. Boink. And Galahad. Boink. Excellent. This is like the second one I've got on stream. I got an epic on my Iron Man as well. That was awesome. Oh, speaking about Iron Man, I'm super scared. Someone gave me a few Demon Brews 2 days ago for my birthday. Little did you know it's really useful now. Oh, did he really? That's cool. Yeah, how did you spend your birthday, by the way? I know that you went off and you said you were having a good day, but how did you spend it? Was it good? Did you have a good time? I did not mean to pop that up. Oh well. Sorry, I've got a coursing headache now. I went to bed quite late last night trying to wait for the update. Does Forge Blade help crafting? Apparently it does, according to Bullet Dude, who's a frequenter on the subreddit, as I am. He's under the impression that it does, so I'm inclined to believe him. Alright, so helmet stuff, yes. Good. Flamethyst is really the best thing. Fantastic. In fact, I might be able to do a test for that in a minute. Yeah, I can do that for you in a minute. Actually, have a look. I need to get more materials, I think. Hang on. I've got nearly 100 flame emblems. I can do... Who is he meant to find in Hollow Caverns? Get out of the level, finish the level in Hollow Caverns, and you'll find them. My birthday's usually bad. The people don't really come for me, but thanks for asking. That's alright, buddy. If it helps, I stopped really celebrating birthdays because it's just a load of nonsense about nothing. To be honest, like it's not a big deal. But hopefully you have a good day in general. Well, that's the same for every day. Okay. I'm just thinking if I want to try and actually do anything. That'd be 22. Next to none, really. There's another 10. Okay. I don't think I really want to farm Molten Crag for Flamethyst. But I can easily do over like 200 of these if we're going to do the test with the Forged Blade and without. I suppose it doesn't matter in theory. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It should be alright. Have I got enough to do 200? Yes, I do. So, it should be fine. Okay. I'm being text. What do I do? Okay, right, I'm just going to carry on running this for now anyway. We'll go and check that out when I'm ready to retire from here for now. We'll go and see if we'll do an actual test, a big old test, to see if the Forged Blade has any weighting on the results from the creation machine. Okay. Hey. You need 100 ash and dust, but you threw 300 away. Yep. you can't go to Cathedral from Hollow now. I'll have the bonus faith. That might come in useful. Yeah, for some reason I started stockpiling Ashen Dust a little while ago when I was running Bifrost quite a lot. And I had about 300 earlier today, got rid of some, but then if you combine the new emblems, well, the tier 6 emblems in what's it called, in the actual Gearforge, you always get not those. It's the loose ones. If you combine those in the alchemy table, you basically get Ashen Dust. But if you combine these ones in particular, you get like over 100 Ashen Dust per. So even if you made that mistake once, Leon, if you've got these mats, you can just get 100 for free. Like, it doesn't take long at all. Genuinely. I know there'd be a use for Ashen Dust eventually. I'm just a little bit sad that this is what it is. I was kind of hoping that you get like 1,000 and then combine it to make like an Ashen emblem, and you could get like 3 of those to make a weapon or something. That'd be cool. Just like a bunch of like really like black and white, high contrast, excellent weapons. That'd be cool. But either way, I'm quite happy with the result. Right, come on then. Let's go find the exit. As with everything. When I get this one done, I'll go and do the test on the creation machine. That's what we'll do. Of noise outside. Apologies. Right. Zephyr Emblem looks good right now. Excellent. Yeah, we've got tons of those. I don't really need any more, but got them nonetheless. So I kind of feel like the test will be particularly uneven, potentially, because let's say that the statistics do pull through, right? Out of 100 things that I make, only 15 of them end up being rare items out of that 100, and then from those you'd have a chance for them to be high rarity. So I'm already influencing a small sample pool, like a small sample size, for the experiment if it's going to do it that way, like 100 with the same recipe twice, so 200 overall. But I suppose if we're just testing for rarity, it shouldn't matter. I don't know, it all seems a bit misleading, but I'll have a look, it shouldn't be too bad. Make the put up, I guess, would be good, but whatever, I don't care. I don't care, I'll take the orichalcum anytime. It's fair and nice. And my chat is busted again, I think. Chat, why you do this? Okay, try that again. Thankfully it's not too high stress to do any of this. Okay, gonna go for 100 Mr. Gifts, rip my fragments, try and get tier 6. I've got so much tier 5, no message for tier 6. You know, there's recipe for Ashen Dust, thanks, and nice 4th Age sword for whoever's with you guys. That's fine, yeah, I don't know if the mystery gifts actually drop 4th Age stuff, if they drop tier 6 stuff. They do from the creation machine, because they have the same drop table. But I think the 4th Age drops in the that would be from the mystery gifts were replaced with tier 6 materials, potentially in the creation machine instead. So there's 2 separate drop tables with just like a slight change between the 2. So it may just be an unfortunate byproduct of that. What are we doing? About 4 runs. About 4 runs. Have that. That sure will come in handy. How long does it take to find the guy in Ancient Ruins? Yeah, I ran it. Mystery Gifts doesn't drop from the gift. Tier 6 doesn't drop from the gift. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure. Like it seems like it should have done if Sean updated the drop tables for one thing, but obviously they're not exactly the same. But there you go. I ran Ancient Ruins probably 20-25 times this morning, if not more. I wasn't counting. I ran into him on the first run. I didn't get anything useful because I wasn't on the Church of Faust storyline. And then when I've got on the Church of Faust storyline, I didn't see him again and I just gave up. So, I mean, you know, it really did take the mick. Did come back and finish it eventually, but, you know, to see him once in like 25 runs wasn't good. Considering I started early this morning. Get off me. You're a monster. Okay, cool. You're a monster too. Get out of here. Yeah, it's all good, buddy. I know what you meant, IJPG. Ooh, ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Oh, right. Wrong hat. Yes. I knew this. I definitely remembered. I'm gonna pick up Flamethyst while I'm here. While I'm here. Get out of it. Right. He also gave me Epic Lance. That's why he's my favourite. Winston gives you an Epic Lance. How do you get tier 6 stuff? Tier 6 stuff is dropped basically just on the planet itself, on the cathedral. If you want to get it otherwise, you need to get there by doing the Church of Faust storyline and talking to Winston in the Ancient Ruins. It's around about level 5, I think. If that's how you want to get to the cathedral, anyway. I think the reason most people are asking is to get to cathedral, yeah. So you got to do the storyline, Church of Faust. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, from the storyline. Word of warning, the cathedral, you can't use the creation machine there until you've beaten the level, and the level is relatively difficult. It's like by far the hardest level in the game, I'd probably say. It's rivaling the challenge of the arena bosses. So yeah, go in prepared, don't go in unsuspected. It is very, very risky. Get out of here. Got him. I got him. Grab a few more Flamethysts. Oh, I'll have that as well. I'll have that as well. Can you fight some arena boss? I want to see how hard it is. Not really. Well, Sean literally just changed how arena bosses work. They now deal more damage, they now have more HP, and I do not have a good enough build to deal with them because of Forsaker's Mask got nerfed. I'd need to be in a team of like 3 people minimum, all of whom are like same sort of level I am, or at least like have the same sort of builds I've got, so the damage they can deal or whatever. And now that healing got significantly nerfed, either everybody's got a heal or nobody should, so I mean, it's going to be awkward. I need to make a new build before I can take on any of the new arena bosses. Well, the changed arena bosses and the new arena boss. Because I haven't finished the storyline anyway, so I can't fight the brand new one. I can't fight Axel Arc. can't we? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get him. Get him dead. How are we doing? 41 additional Flamethists. I'll have that as well. But yeah, the bosses are quite hard in general. Alright, cool. There's dogs barking outside. Probably my dog. Ooh. Almost forgot. So then, my Claymore build will die fast. Claymore's not exactly best setup for it. It's a great weapon for just clearing levels, I think. But melee builds are not really that useful against the bosses. The proper bosses. Unfortunately. I feel like, again, I don't know if anybody took part in it, but there was a post I put on the subreddit about making your own combat chip. Like, if you wanted to make your own, what would it do? And my suggestion was to have like a combat chip you could throw out and it'd like suck enemies to it. And that'd give like melee builds a huge bonus because you can get up in people's faces and not really feel that threatened. Obviously, now that Forsaken Mask's gone, it seems relatively balanced as well. Like, it's not like you can just spam it and just like walk past all the mobs. But you know, that'd be cool. Gonna go for bow build and try arena. I'll show you the bow if you like. I'll kill Kais with it. Does it work with this? I don't think it does. These will. None of them do. That's not good at all. Alright. I'll hit Kais and I'll run off. I'll show you how it works. Actually, I'll need that on for the extra damage. Killer. But yeah, look at the stats on this thing. It's legendary, right? 25-41, and this is 44-44 at max rank. This is not even halfway. It's ridiculous. Right then. Allow me to prepare myself. Oh, I haven't got the gun on, have I? Yeah. Oh, it does affect it. There you go. That's alright, I might be able to kill him. Ow, unless I run into that like a moron. There we go. That's how the bow works. Super good actually. I quite like it. It's really interesting scaling, like to have 3 stats instead of just 2. Normally, like an entire build is committed to something like that, so I can see that this being good, just as a general option. But I still think like stuff like this is better because I mean having like turrets spawn on Atlanta's Eye is like really good in general, and now that quadricopter's kind of useless, it's yep, it's pretty good. It's probably some of the best damage you can get in the game, not gonna lie. But yeah, it feels kind of broken to me, speaking very openly. Like, I often support a lot of the decisions that Sean makes, but I have my reservations about this patch a little bit. Like I said, I have some things I could probably suggest with balance, such as fixing Inferno, fixing Angelic Augur a little bit, because you've already nerfed Forsaker's Masks, which is why they're strong in the first place. But overall, personally, I'm under the impression that weapons, if they're going to become the meta, need to be stronger, and giving us a huge nerf, like a huge slap on the wrist, and then buffing bosses is the wrong way to go about it. Like, I understand this game's like designed so that it can work in multiplayer, but without having multiplayer fully integrated, you shouldn't force us to do that to beat bosses. And right now, that's exactly what's happened. Like, you can't really fight bosses, like big bosses, on your own. So we're stuck in this really awkward position where we don't have the strength we had by ourselves anymore, but we also then need more people to try and beat harder bosses. So we're getting weaker and the bosses are getting stronger, and if the disparity continues to grow, eventually the game will be unplayable. So, not good at all. They might buff it, because no one knows, because yeah, it's pretty bad to be honest. The bow's really good, I like the bow, its damage is good. All in all, I think the Warforged gun's better right now because of the changes to Forsaken Mask. It was good before because of Forsaken's Mask, whereas now it's still good because of it. And it's one of the few things that still benefits from it, because effectively you get 2 combat chips for every one that you spend, and if you spend a cheap one, it's really good. Like, you could, in theory... I really want this game to be just as hard as Magicite. I never really played Magicite. You know that? So, I don't know how hard it's meant to be. But to go from having a relatively casual experience, like, it's difficult for newcomers still, I think, Roguelands, whereas now it makes it difficult for endgame as well, whereas in the middle is just like this huge buff where you just destroy everything, so not sure. But, yes. Okay, here's my issue with what's happened to Forsaken Mask. This is fun. So, I had my reservations about it because, like, for this particular change that you could have done, because a few people suggested it, and my comeback or my rebuttal for anybody ever saying he could just halve the cost of whatever he wanted to cast, right? So again, we'll show off very quickly. That's 75 mana, that still costs 36, 37, 38, 38 mana? Yeah, 38 mana per cast. That costs 25. The cheaper ones here, that's 5, that's like 3, that's 3. So these things are really cheap still, right? But then you've got something like Dancing Slash, which is 2 mana. So before, it still cost 2 mana because of the way that Forsaken Mask worked, whereas now it only costs 1. So you can do something like this. And this is really boring, but as you can see, Forsaken Mask still makes it really usable. It's dumb, and this should not be what Forsaken Mask like end up being at the very end of its life cycle. But yeah, there you go. So you get your direct strength damage, and then it's these as well, so you get direct tech damage. So a strength tech build with Forsaken's Mask is still working, because you can just do this, and you can literally just do whatever you want. It's difficult to try and maneuver which ones you want to do, because these point at wherever your mouse cursor is, and this goes the opposite direction. So if you want to jump, if you want to fire at an enemy, you got to point at them. So you got to like time it and swap them background. Is the creator hard? The creator's not in the game yet. Like that. If you can do like this, you'll be good. But it's difficult to do this in general. The creator's not in the game yet. It's Axelarch introduced this time. I have not fought him. But yeah, the creator's not in. So he probably will be hard though, given how difficult the other bosses are currently. And I will reiterate, the reason I was doing my Iron Man series was because the last uniform needs you to beat the creator on an Iron Man, which, seeing the changes that have already been implemented scares me a lot, like a lot, because I have no idea what to expect from that now. Even just going through on my Iron Man and trying to beat Bullfog and Azazel scares me. Without gold 15s, without any, you know, ultimate combat chips, advanced combat chips is what they're called. So I am frightened, genuinely. I think I'm going to farm up a bit more on it and try and grind a bit more out, because I've finished the series as of such. The episodes are not released, but I have actually got it to level 100 and it's all okay. So it's going to be a lot of grinding for me, I think, and try and get it so I have enough advanced combat chips to make up for the fact that I haven't min-maxed the character. But we'll see. Although again, I am very sceptical that it will work at all. Just quickly going to get my mana back. That'll do. I'll do just fine. Do another one here. Nice 130 Ash and Dust per tier 5 mat. Yep, it's pretty good. Again, it's only really useful for that quest line. But I've done it enough now to know that it's not that difficult. So if you ever run out of Ash and Dust, you know where to go. You could just like grind Bifrost as well. That would be fine also. Right, it doesn't matter what I end up here because I'm going to leave. Helmet, yes. Oh, it didn't get done. I'll finish that somewhere else. It's fine. That's fine. Right, I'm going to run and finish that. And then, whatever. I don't care. Movement speed plus. Perfect. Great. Woo. Right. I'm literally just going to run everybody's favourite to get this finished. I like my sword for the grind. Yep. Oh, I left this on, didn't I? Whoops. There we go. Yeah, if you can master that, you're A-okay with this. Like, it doesn't actually matter what you do anymore, because you can kill everything. Come on then, big boss, where are you? See you, pal. Right. His name is Winston. Yes. Okay. Helmet. Yes. Helmet. And max out. Perfect. Right. Get out of here. Right. Just grab whatever. Just grab whatever. Yeah, Winston is the one you want from the Ancient Ruins. He is one of the rarer spawned ones. I remember when the Starlight Rebellion story came out and nobody could find Brocolius Caesar. It's like that because it's not the first level, so you don't get Ring of Bolt like 99% of the time, unfortunately. You just got to kind of get used to it and just run it a lot. That's all there is to it. Right. Deposit all the things I do not need. That one is done. I will put this back. Where did I put them? Was it in there? Yes, it was. Cool. For the Dune Rider hood, which I'll actually move just for now into here. I've got 3 done. 3 done. He appears often when you're not playing the storyline. Yeah, that's something called Sod's Law. Right. I'm just gonna... delicious. Okay. So, that's what I was gonna do. Before I do that, before I turn myself into a moron. Forge Blade. Home sweet home. Alright. And got to make the emblems before you go, so... let's just take everything I can right now. I'll halve them. Ish. Do everything I can with these. Okay, and I'll do these as well. Why not? In fact, I'll halve these ones. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, let's make these very quickly. Oops. Alright, okay. Yeah. Right, pressing too many buttons at once. None of them I have just one of. Yep, so I've got them all done there. I'm just going to boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Right, so I've got a bunch of stuff there. I'm doing storyline plus experience grind equals profit. Legendary Aether Armor, congratulations, good job. I don't have the armor, I just have the helmet. But it's all good. Right, Goldar, let's quickly check. Goldar, Goldar, Goldar. Forge Blade is right there. All the materials you need are in there. Okay, right. Cathedral. Oh, I didn't put this on, did I? Oh well, that's fine. Feel bad for you. You found it in the first try. Oh dear. Hup. Right. Got a little pocket of safety now. Just a little. Hup. Oh my god. That was through a shield. Wow. Alright. It's fine. I made it. Everything's okay. I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use these. Boop. 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 Whew. Right, that'll do just fine. Okay, so. What's it these? Right, so I'm going to do 100. 100 things. Okay, 100. And 100 and 100. Alright. I'm going to do 100 of these without the forge blade, and I'm going to do 100 more with, okay? So, let's do 100 of these without the forge blade. Let's see what we get. Just got to take everything, haven't I? Hey, Darkfire Scroll, 2 of them. Rune Ring. Needed to clear some space before I do this. Hey! Epic Shreg's Bow, very good. Shreg's Bow, Sheg's Bow. Oh my god. Forgot how to click. Need to keep at least all the rare stuff on me, which means I need to get rid of the trash. What else is trash? You and you. There you go. Right. At least keep the rare stuff. That's going to be the rule, I guess. So we'll rearrange. You don't have any tier 6 material. Where can you get it? You get it from the cathedral. If you can't get to the cathedral already, you need to do the Church of Faust storyline and get to level 5. If you do that bit of the quest, you can get to the cathedral. But be very aware that it's a very scary place to be. Right. Get rid of all this stuff as well. I need this one, and this one. The rest I can put back. Alright, and then the rest of my drops are here. Right. Back to where we were. Remember, I should get 15 in theory. Oops. Oop. Don't do this to me. Okay, right. So I can't quite grab them all, but I'm not that bothered about the star fruit, to be honest. Right, so. Oops, that's the wrong tab. Anything here is freebie just to go back into the system. I have one of those back. You can go away as well. And you can. Okay. So, creator is really hard. It's not the creator, mate. It's the what's it called? Axelarch. It's not the creator. He does look good though. He does look really good. Okay, so from the Zephyr, Star, and it was Flame, I managed to get 4, 7, 11 total rare drops. Okay. That's all I managed to grab. I'm going to keep Sheg's bow. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to put the... Forgot another one of those rings? I have a couple on a character, I know that much. I'll put these away. I'll keep the rare one. But the rest are gone to the ether. Bye bye, bye bye. Next up I'm going to do the exact same thing with the Forge Blade on. So I will grab my Forge Blade, boom, and I will put this back where it belongs. Which is there. And we'll do this all again. I need another 100. 100, and we'll do 50 of each of these. Okay. Who did you fight him in Mech City? He's the guy with the big horns. The creator? That's not the creator. That's, what's his face? For him. You mean the big yellow dude? Anyway. Yeah, send me. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Leon. Hang on. Better certainly it's not called the creator, because otherwise it wouldn't be that bad for the thingy to work. Is the plain stick good? No, plain stick's not good. Anyway, I've got another 50 of these. It's called the creator. That's interesting. Okay, I'll have a look into it in a bit, Leon. That's fine. But you still got one in the thingy, moving the arena. So I'm a bit weary about that. In any case, there you go. There's one drop. That was an epic. I got one epic and one rare from the last one, anyway. Out of 11. There you go, it's a plain stick. Hey, legendary one, very good. That's good, give me epic one. Alright, done the first 50. Alright, get rid of something. I need them. Let's get rid of all of these. I may have just put something away I didn't need to. No, I didn't. Come back. Let's go. I'll keep all of those. Yeah, post a link, mate. Go for it. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm a bit preoccupied. But yeah, go ahead. Interesting. Get rid of this. Okay, I'm going to do the last of these anyway. Bing bing outside. Another epic. Alright, so you're not allowed. Okay, send it me on Discord and I'll open it. So I'll tidy that stuff up as well actually. But we'll have to count all the good stuff up. Oh. Alright, should have a room anyway. Boop and boop. So I did 200 makey makes there, 200 altogether. And what did I get for it? So the second time around I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rares. So I got about the same amount of rares. It was 11 on the first run and 10 on the second. In the first run I got 1 epic, which I kept somewhere. 1 epic and 1 rare. And then on the second one, I got a legendary and 2 epics. So, if that's evidence for you enough that apparently this works, then so be it. That should all be good. It looks as if the Forge Blade does have some sort of impact on the creation machine. I wasn't using my blacksmith character as well, which would have helped, but that was a 7% bump to the rarity of the items I would be getting. So again, it doesn't affect the chance of getting the items, but it should affect the rarity of the items that you get out. Right, so there you go. Hopefully that's good enough for you. Let me just quickly get the dinghy open. Open up the link that you just sent me. Yeah, I know which boss you mean, mate. I know that's the one. It is like the icon from the Church of Faust. You need to kill all monsters to activate portal. No, you don't. No, you can just pop it out. You are referring to... Let me just quickly have a look. If I can sort out my inventory. That's where I kept my epic one. There you go. I've got to go back to the ship anyway, to be honest. Let me just jump back here. But his name is the creator. Are you sure? Like, does it say it on the screen somewhere? Because let me just quickly sell some stuff, but I'll quickly check some things. Unless there's going to be a second boss fight with him, I don't know. Needed more than that to actually make room, didn't I? You dingleberry. I'll complete the storyline again and I'll show you. Okay, no problem. I mean, I can probably do it if I run into Winston. Okay, and just for anybody who was asking, I'd finally rip your Claymore build. What, did you die? What happened? It died on the way to the cathedral. Yeah, it's not easy. Right, this is the plain stick. That's all it does. The damage scales with a quarter of your faith. It's awful. Like I do 15 damage. That's it. So don't get the plain stick if you can avoid it. It's bad. Okay. Sheg's bow. Goodbye. 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 And Percival's ring. Sorry, that's gone too. Get rid of that. Get rid of this plain stick because I do not need it. What I'm going to do is deposit those, and then I've got a bit more room to play with here. I can get rid of that ring. You're going to cheat? Yeah, go for it, mate. That's fine. What's a good tier 4 to 5 weapon? Sheg's bow. This. Super good. Fantastic. Don't cheat. No, he's just using the thing to change where his storyline is, basically, so he's able to just jump back through. It's all good. He's done it once already, clearly, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, right. But yeah, I got a couple of decent rings from there. I'll move those over on another character in a sec. I'll have to do that now. I'll put this back. Did I put my Forge Blade back? I did, which means I need my cannon. Excellent. Who's it on? Bruce? Wrong recipe. Oh dear. What was I looking to show you now? Oh, I can't show you here. Going to the fit, yeah, go for it, buddy. The recipe won't be there for the potions or anything, but there you go. I can't recall. I need to kill somebody. I might kill Tyrus. I might just do it. Because he's got the other ring, which is what I wanted to give him. That's what I was here for. But I might kill him off. Oh. Clicking over there, please. Yeah, why not? Let's find place more Megazords. Oh my god, I don't have no room. This is awful. Megazords can live in there. Oh my god, no they can't. They need to be together. Oh, I can get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Sell that. Just noticed the falling rock at the cathedral look like the Magistite material. Do they? Let me have a look. That's the Magistite material. The colours are the same, I'd say, yeah. put them in there. Click, click, click. Let's go kill and remake Tyrus, because I want to get rid of the horns on him, because they're not that good anymore. Run ring, see you later. Magicite 2 confirmed. Great. Let's have a look. Where should I die? Oh no, I'll do. I don't want to. Alright. So, do I have anything on me? I've got combat chips, but I don't care about them, do I? No. Magicite 2 equals Roguelands. Exactly! Here you go, right, I'll go on the Forbidden Arena. And just check on this. So yeah, it looks like it has been removed. You might be right there, Leon. It might have been completely removed from the Forbidden Arena in general. But that's the next boss that we get to do from here. And there are question marks everywhere. So perhaps you are correct. Because if... I need you to die to find out, it's fine. Azazel can kill me. Azazel. Wiggly screen. Woo! There we go. Right. Cool. Cool. Right. Hey, close to 1,000 enemies, not bad. Right. So, uniform. So there we go. So, if what you're saying is correct, and I do actually trust you, if you beat the creator in Iron Man mode, you get yourself this, which is going to be the last uniform. So that's available now, is that right? I guess. I mean, I suppose so. Interesting. Monster trainer. Uniform. I've already done that. Need augment. I don't want to use the demon horns. Now it's my time for Forge Blade. Okay, good luck. See, I was looking over the things that we've actually got here now. That hasn't got a new update on it. Huh. But basically, because this isn't so good anymore, depending on what your build is, this is still okay, but you need more than 50 HP to survive now, so this is good in general. This is really good now. This is actually alright now. This is good, this is good. This is great, this is great. This is actually fine too. If you're after the max stats, potentially. But yeah, I'll probably go Berserker Scarf, and then I'm going to need to be Strength Race. What do these give? That's alright. That would have been really good for my Iron Man, actually. That was really good for Ken Sho, except he's max dex. Be good for a Vault Sniper. Vault Sniper build would be good with that. Then again, it's Faith. Great. Okay. So I can either do Titan, or I can just max out and do not Golem, Death Razor, or Goblin. I'll do Goblin because I like doing Goblin variants. Do the Horned Goblin. We're gonna do Strength and Vitality again, and we're gonna go with fairly standard role-playing name, and we're going to touch face. Why not? Right. Oh, where's the one I was using? I didn't level it up at all, so it doesn't matter. Blink. Right, Aether Shield, very good, and Aether Armor, very nice indeed. Rid of this, rid of that. Grab these. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I should do this first. Legendary Percival ring, but no bow. That's unlucky. What, I've got them both? I can't even tell. Hang on. I did get them both. It's fine. Don't know if you fixed it or not. Sean, did you fix it? Oh, it's quite a nice pattern. Okay, fantastic. I am a 1 off level 9, really. Fantastic. Level 10 even. There you go. Fantastic. Right. Okay, okay. I'd like a credit. I'd like some potions. That'll do me just fine. And I will heal up with these for now. Alright, so Monster Trainer, Berserker Scarf. We have Aether Helm, Aether Armor, the new Rune Rings, Aether Shield, and Hellswath. So I'm basically just... I'm going to be huge amounts of vitality and huge amounts of strength, so I'm going to need my champion badges, and I'm going to need to go to Old Earth to commit to the build. Alright, I need... Mega Slash. Need to get Photon Blade somewhere else. And I need... Give it that. Vitality for the rest. And potentially Bubble. Potentially. I'll have to get that later though. Strength 10, that's really good, but I do need Mega Slash, yes. 8, that's a good one. Put that on the B and B button, aka button number 2. This is how we make builds, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you do it. You go from left to right. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that this sword is just so, like, blaringly, like, red, as opposed to blue or something. Faith, another legendary ring, congratulations! Faith 10. Useless. Quadricopter for 5, that wasn't bad. Sadly I won't have any tech. Now rare uncommon. Are you using the Zephyr? Because if you're not using the Zephyr, you'll never get it anyway. Everything has a very specific drop table. Right, excuse me one moment. My phone likes to spaz out every so often. And try and refresh the chat, see if it works now. There we go. But the chances of Winston to appear increase if you had someone not doing the quest line hosting the server. It shouldn't. There's nothing like that in the code of the game that specifically says if someone's doing a quest, don't make this person show up. It's all just RNG. I'm not sure how it's actually generated, but that's not something that's considered, I promise you. Did the quest line 2 times now, and both times he appeared both times. Just check the whole level. Yeah, to be fair, I ran it tons and tons this morning, and it took me forever to find him. So... It could just be a strike of bad luck, absolutely. Right. Wonder if there's any other swords that scale with like vitality and strength. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. So I've got it all bookmarked now. Let's have a look. Strength plus fit. You're still red, don't really care, and that's all I get for them. Let's have a look for Vit. Hellswath, yes I know. Someone changed it incorrectly again. Dex plus vitality. Vitality. Nope. Pretty much got the only one. Which is kind of bad, but it's fine. Still works. Check Discord for the screenshot. Yeah. Oh, there we go. The creator. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Right, that's fine. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Let's have a look. Sorry, a bunch of people talking on all the different Discord chats. Cool. Right, I'm all caught up. Let's have a look. Yes, that does say the creator. You might be right. He may have just completely moved where he's going to be. But that means that new uniform should be in the game, which means I might have to try and play my Iron Man a little bit. We'll see. Again, I've kind of got to just mess it around because... Oh, these Megazords don't match anymore either. That's useless. Oh well. I have to get some new droids. I've got some blue droids actually. I'll probably swap them for them. Faith, no vitality. Why you no vitality, please? Where are my droids rather? Here we go. Obsidian 64s. Here we go. Put my mega droids away. There you go. That's not too bad. That's all right. Come on, vitality 10. Where are ya? Come to me. Not coming to me at all. So yeah, every time there's a new update, I try to get some new builds going. This is a build I never really finished last time, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get something from it this time, but we shall see. I do really like this armour, it's gorgeous, so hopefully I'll be able to do something like that. And I'd hope to eventually get the Rune Ring and the Aether Armour and the Aether Shield as legendary, but Epic is fine just for right now. How often do I stream and such? Not that regularly at the minute, it's whenever I kind of feel like it. I'm streaming today because obviously it's patch day, and so people will be around and asking questions, so it's good to be about and hopefully answer some questions live as opposed to, you know, on a VOD. But Space Pirates, alright. See what we can do. Level... nothing. Oh dear, I'm doing no damage. Alright, come back. I got him. Oh, I didn't get him. I'm bad. There we go. Everything's fine. Yeah, I tried to stream as often as I can, but it's not very often, to be honest. A couple of weeks ago, my parents were away, so I could stream all the time, but they have returned home, as is their right, and yeah, it becomes more difficult to stream because my internet connection gets worse and people are in, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine for today. More Space Pirate. Hello? Okay, now I'm doing 200 damage. Hey, now I'm doing 306. What? Oh, crit, didn't I? Two rare captain hats. I don't even have room for these. Whatever. Put them down. Prism. Oh, I really want this before I try and do the storyline because I know it's going to get scary. But I really wanted to fight the creator the first time on my Iron Man account. Tech again. I thought the axe was going to be like Ring of Bolts. No, Hellswath doesn't do that. It looks like it, but it just scales with vitality and strength. So these two, basically. We should add a projectile, that'd be cool. These are max rank, aren't they? Oh no, they're not quite. I was going to try and just like ultimify them. Ultimification. Alright. This is really not going well for me. I need all the thingies back. All my vitality's back. Creator is nearly impossible with melee. I bet he is. I bet he is. I assume there's multiple bosses though, so I should be fine. My Iron Man has got a gun, so he'll be fine too. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ugh. Awkward. Yeah, I'm not even sure I could do Bullfog or anything yet, so we'll see, I guess. Strength. Again, I could get the strength, but I don't want it. Because they both scale the same in two. What do you mean multiple bosses? When you get to the end of a storyline, you get to choose different endings, right? And so if you choose a different ending, you fight a different boss, right? I haven't finished the storyline yet, so I don't know. Probably multiple storyline one so far, you've seen two. There you go. I should imagine there's more than one, anyway. Like, two definitely. Hopefully not a Starlight Rebellion where they just put the two bosses together. And then it's like, yeah, that's it. Good job, Sean. Thank you. I mean, it was a hard fight. Don't get me wrong, but it was just kind of a bit bland. Still fun though. Not gonna spoil anything. Choices are pretty hard. Yeah, it's fine. I got so I could get to the thingy. Again, trying to stay spoiler free. Not really spoilers to be honest, but I got to where I got to the cathedral and then I just stopped, so I could go on other accounts and do it. Other instances. We've got to get them all done eventually anyway. Right, I'm getting bored of this. Sean, why did you stop me from getting vitality chips, Sean? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? I need a drink. Huh. Let me just have a look at the internet. Okay, nothing interesting. Nothing at all of the internet. Nothing good. Why? Trying to stream here. I mean, I don't have to do this, but then I'll be significantly weak. And I do not want that. I want to be strong. I want to be a strong level 12. Also, the badges are invisible when you place them on your ship. Alright, okay, no problem. Yeah, he's got to fix, potentially fix that race as well. It's either the tooltip or the first race that you can't, the Avalancher, I believe it's called, that you can't unlock right now. He's aware that it's a bug or it's a tooltip, like, error. So we'll see. Really not liking this RNG. Yeah, it's not working for you. Winston's probably just being a bit stupid. If you want to do something to make yourself feel better, like restart the game or something, and then see if you can keep going. It might pop up, but again, it's all down to RNG no matter what, as far as I'm concerned. Sean usually puts the codes and IDs for things that haven't been released yet. Yeah, he didn't do that this time. The rings were already in the game, but didn't have any stats, and the stick wasn't, and a couple of other things weren't as well that he added in. But the bow wasn't either. But they've got IDs now, obviously. I think, given that Rogue Edit came out, it's kind of cottoned on that people put things in the game. Well, people can like alter things in the game, and so needs to keep it secret until it comes out, I suppose. Makes the most sense to me, anyway. There's 2 other rings without stats. Yeah, there's still some more to come. I don't know how he's going to do it. Obviously, we know that there's evidence of up to tier 10 materials, so we could eventually see more things in the creation machine. But it means we could see even harder levels, which would be insane. There'll probably be a level by the end of it where if anything hits you, you just die. So you just need to learn how to dodge rather than tank, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to talk through my thought process. This character, I'm going to try... Oh, there's a glitter bug. Oh, glitter bugs are dreadful. Hey! Wasn't that bad. Normally dreadful on with the melee build. Hey, not bad at all. If you're going to make tier 10 stuff, I want more chest slots. Yeah, tell me about it. I want more chest slots anyway. My thought process with this build is to make a self-sustaining tank without faith. So basically, I'll probably have to get some from somewhere. Yeah, struggle to find all the space in your chest, struggles what weapons. Tell me about it. It's not good. Not good at all. So I want my vitality to be really high so that as I'm playing I regenerate health faster. And then when I regenerate health faster I can also get like the health regeneration bonuses on these. But as with any build, it's basically just figuring out what you want to do, getting the armor and then implementing mods, chips, things like that. Which means I've got to acquire them, unfortunately. At least they look good. Except with that out. 1 hour search and restart the game, and then you find him. Yes, shooting 1.3 is out. It released in the early hours of the morning. It was like 4 AM for me. I was asleep, but I woke up at like 5:30, and then just played, basically. Pretty much. Means I've only had about 4 hours sleep in general, but that's fine. I can live. I'll survive until like 11 PM and then I'll just crash and never survive ever again. Just check on some stuff. Got released 2 hours before you woke up. Oh, hello. I was tapped out. That's kind of mean. Whatever. I don't have the mana to actually activate Mega Slash. There we go, get out of here. Oh dear. Right. What's the mana? Is it 50? Let's have a look. It is 25. That's not too bad. That's alright actually. It's quite low. Right then. Come on. This is pathetic. It's 25. Yeah. I checked it. It's all good. I suppose it's actually important to start remembering how much like each of the spells cost now. Each of the chips cost now. Purely from the standpoint that you still need to know for Forsaker's Mask. Yay! Weird nerf is weird. I'm not gonna lie, we're almost at a state where the game doesn't have a best in slot for everything. Obviously gear does exist like this, which is just the best gear in the game for a specific archetype. Yes! I got one! Finally! I only need like 3 more. I can get away with 2 more. But yeah, we're almost at a point where we don't have a best in slot because everything's bad, to be honest. It's just a bit awkward from like a uniform and augment standpoint. Like I can see Monster Trainer maybe getting touched up a little bit, maybe, because it's just the best. Did Sean nerf dash distance? I feel like it's shorter now. I don't feel like it. I've actually got a video that shows this off, so I might be able to find that for you later, but I'm not sure. Might as well sub. Guess you're in Britain or something if it came out for 4 AM for you. Yeah, I'm from the UK. And thank you if you did subscribe. You're absolutely welcome. But yes, I don't feel like he's nerfed dash distance. I feel like the timing is different, maybe, like ever so slightly for like the continuous dashing like this. But it's fine. Again, I don't really have a good grasp on what actual dash distances are, like the standard, because Roos has dash distance increasing items. When I used to play Krug, he used to have Flamberge, which did the same thing, and I've also been using the Beats by Boizu augment for a little bit, because I think that's probably one of the better augments in the game at the minute. So that also increases your dash distance. Dash distance. So, you know, I'm not entirely sure on the default, but it seems the same, I guess. This is awful. I might just call it good with one of them, to be honest. But 2 will runs through. If I don't get anything else, we'll just carry on. Let's do some levels. Do something interesting. That's 1 more. I'm going for 1 more now. Hey! Just to threaten it with leaving. What does that put me up to? So 2 total, I think. Yeah, I still need 2 more. We'll give it 1 more just for luck, and then if it's not here, that's fine, I'm done. We'll go and do some other teams. Just looking for that 1 flash of red. And it never appeared. That's all good. Alright. So, I'm going to just go and get some levels, basically. We're going to do some easy levels. pop those back as well. Okie dokie. Whatcha? Let's have a little look at what we wanted to do. I still want to get this to be stronger in general. We'll just do it here. It's fine. This should be okay. I hate Beats by Boyzoo. I can't play with it. I think it's one of those things that you get used to, and if you get used to it, like, you can't get away from it. So I try not to use it all the time. But now for Forsaken Mask's like kind of done. I don't know. I was not looking at the screen. I was trying to hit stuff. I feel like Boyzoo's probably one of the better ones now. And he makes good music, so it's fine. Right. Come on then, Ergorak. Me and you, buddy. Me and you. The old bait and switch. Oh yeah. Right, probably an easy 14. Don't want to get used to it because there are better hats. I don't know if there really are now. Again, we're at a point where I feel like Forsaken Mask is a niche thing. Like, it's just used on occasion with certain builds, because otherwise it's just not that good. Because either way, you've either got to use an overly expensive enhanced mind, which is fine, to like compensate for the mana cost increases, or you've got to kind of struggle against the new mobs that are in the game, because they do like hitting over 50s, and if you get hit by something that's like over 50 and the max you've got is 50 HP because of demon horns, you're pretty much going to die. Like, you don't have much of a cushion for safety, and again, you're kind of going to use potions to keep yourself alive in that regard as well. So the two default best, like the best in slot augments or hats, are now just meh. If the game continues to get more difficult, and I think it will, unless you're in multiplayer, like trying to plan out like an entire team's worth of like a comp, like you'll be the healer, you'll do this, even though that's kind of difficult now. You'll be like, we'll all take Angelic Augur, you'll take like this, and this, and then you'll have these weapons and this armor and this shield. Doing that for like 4 or 5 people, I feel like the content's going to be too hard to do by yourself if you've only got 50 HP. Or if you're trying to rely on like having half the mana cost or something, but the strongest chips in the game are still like a quarter or more of your mana bar, which is dumb. So the hats then fall down to Berserker Scarf, for some reason right now. Beats by Boyzoo. That's about it, to be honest. I don't really have much else to say. Like, there isn't that many great hats in general. Again, I feel like Crusader hat would be fine. Crusader hat would be very good. The Wizard hat would be good too. But that's kind of it. Like, I don't really have anything else to say on it, unfortunately. I'm actually out of energy. What the hell? Alright, what should I level up first? Rings would be good. Give me more stats. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. That is solid. Wow, alright. That's a lot of stats all at once. Interesting. Vitality 2. I'll buy it for now. I've got the money. Whee. Hello, sir. I also need bubble, potentially. But I definitely need Photon Blade, and I'll see how I do with the rest of the everything. Did I just take that off? I did, didn't I? Whoops. That's fine. I still don't have enough mana for this. Great. Great. Because I'm not leveling Faith or Magic at all. I might swap to Kaiser's Demon Blade for a little bit, just before my damage takes off with this. So they'll only be doing 176 per swing instead of like 260, so... 400 on a crit, that's not too bad. What's this actually got? Vitality, Strength and Crit Rate, which is fine, actually. That's fine. But for the rest I'm going to get... Actually, I'll do that after this run. Health regen. Probably Strength and Vitality, to be honest. Well, let's get the old bait and switch back. Alright, rad. You didn't jump. Hey, come here. There we go. Wish was an achievement for stuff like reach level 100 on Iron Man mode without crafting anything. That is... no. I mean, you could do that on your own, but that doesn't sound like fun. That just sounds like... what's the fastest way to bore yourself? With repetitive strain injury and death. That's not a challenge I'd partake in. Alright, next up we'll do helmet, because oh, I've already done helmets level 2 though. Ooh. Ooh. I kinda wanna do rings again. We match a sight now. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. My experience, yeah, it's off the screen. Right. Get dead, sir. Thank you. I'm 283 damage now. I'll grab Dancing Slash actually while we're here. There you go. Why do they have hats like movement speed? 0. Oh, just for the hell of it. You can still dash around, so it's not the end of the world. But that's the stuff to make the game more difficult if you want to. You can put like a peon uniform on and then one of those, and you can't like navigate quite as easily, and it makes combat harder. And you know, you can play those if you want. I'm gonna get these out and sell those. So I do not need them. You don't live there. No, no. Sell some things. You did that to get Forsaken Mask. There we go, there's some money. I like money. That's fine, like I said, but now let's heal up a little bit. I'm gonna go and do the Mech City run. So, what have I got? Have I got the right things that I need? Vitality, I've got plenty of. Strength, I've got plenty of. Health regen, I definitely got plenty of. So, health regen. I might keep the rings just... well, they both do strength and bit anyway, so we can do that, no problem. But these don't do strength, do they? I mean, don't do vitality, so... you won't have it on those. Don't really use that either. I did 6 hours of straight forbidden with objectives. Strength time. Strength is paramount in such a build. I've probably gone the top for these ones. So what would go in the middle? What else would I like on this? I've got crit rate. I could probably do increased crit rate even more. Or... monster drops would be good, maybe? Could do monster drops, or I could do a movement one. I'm going to go with monster drops because I never have something that does monster drops. That's just still workable, just double check it. I was watching anime at the same time, so I made it variable experience. That's not too bad. Let me just quickly have a gander at mods on the Wikia. Is it experience that you need a certain amount for it to work? Increases the upper limit on monster loot drops by additive 5% per mod. If 30 mods are installed, monster loot drops that are normally 0 to 2 and now 0 to 5. Okay, so there you go. And then experiences must have at least 20. Alright, let's go. So, that should be fine. And what about you? What would you like? Monster drops as well? I've only got 5 of those though. I could put health regen on those as well. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. So, we're going to do the Mech City thing. Boom. And while we're there, actually, I'm going to do the helmets that I've got. It's meant to be an emoticon, but Probs wasn't a wise choice to use XP. Said, well, it was bearable experience, I guess. There's an Aether Shield, some more stats for me. Strength, I'm going to do it this way around. Health regen, monster drops, very cool. Strength, oh. Health regen, monster drops, vitality, strength, health regen, and same again. Alright, so I'm all modded out. That's fine. What are the stats on the Aether Shield? Aether Shield, there you go. It's basically a half decent. It's plus 9. No, sorry, plus 11? Is that right? No, plus 10. Really? That's really good. Yeah, plus 10. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Axelarch does Dex Tech, basically. Thank you for coming in, Trustful. Have fun at school tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in. Look after yourself, dude. Ooh, Fountain Blade. Do you need you as well? How much? 265? 265? Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Excelente. I can put away the thingy now as well. Right. Ooh, one of those on. So what's my health regen? Pretty good. Okay. So, anything I need to sell? Nope. But we are going to start the quest line. Greetings, true believer. The Divine Prophet himself seeks your audience. Search for him in the Hollow Cavern system. That's really misleading, by the way. Hollow Caverns. Oh, did not click go. Give me a groove, it'll give me like 27 levels. 323, that's on level 16, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Finish the storyline on all my 30 portals to the cathedral disappeared. Oh. Did you get enough materials to make new ones? To make like a new portal? Well, that's definitely a bug. You have to tell Sean about that. I've got 5 potions. Oh yeah, of course you did. Ooh, more damage. I understand that they don't like that, Lenny. It's fine. Oh my god, a rock scarab, what do I do? Oh, I do this. Get out of here. Yay! And yes, I did just try to press thingy. Make a slash as well. Can't wait to have enough mana to do that. But obviously it's going to scale off my level rather than off any stats, which is kind of bad. Ow. Oh. 3 or rock scarab. Very cool. You got the armor. Hey, 550020. So that's vitality, dex, and tech. Yep. Which is like really good for the Warforged gun. Or really, really good. So I may look into it. For the at least for the armor. can make a Warforged build. Yeah, yeah, that's how it works. The helmet probably still needs changing because you don't want that much dex, to tell you the truth, but it's fine. It's whatever. Well then, hello. I see you've met with Minister Odin. The beings in the sky, I've finally seen them. When one injects siphoned aetherite into their bloodstream, their senses become heightened and pale. But we need more. Bring me 100 ash and dust and we'll be able to start the brewing process. And I'm going to do... Oh, my goodness, right there. Boom. Is there a bubble? Give me a bubble. Gonna need it very soon. There's a Tech 10. What the hell? Alright. 100 ash and dust, you say? No problem. There we go. Yes, this is what we needed. Okay, that's what it said. Okay. Oh, hang on. We must forge him a gift. Go to Mr. Odin and report my findings. We may spread the word of Faust. Okay, so then I have to go and meet with Winston. Winston. If you stay above him, he's not that hard. Fraxalog. That's interesting. Oh yeah, talk to Odin. Whee. Hello, Odin. This is good news. I've had faith in Faust at the beginning. He's helped so many beings of all types may go visit me at the cathedral to ascend and become one with the Creator. Now you must do your part in the grand ascension. Go spread the word of Faust to the treasure within ancient ruins. Ancient ruins time. Let's go. Oh, I did not appreciate that. Ugh, there we go. Alright. We can do it! Yeah! Hey, there he is. Right. What a pleasure it is to meet a fellow follower of Faust. Okay, that's not even what he said. He's wrong, don't trust this fool. I've dug up all the information about his experiments. He tricks people into thinking they will achieve some divine reward, only to be injected with lethal aetherite into their bloodstreams. He has created monsters. I've updated your portal uses. Please go to his cathedral and see for yourself. We must put an end to Faust's madness. So there we go, that's how you get them. If anybody was still wondering, that's how you get the initial portal uses if you didn't have them. But I'm not gonna go now. If I go now, I just die. I'm pretty sure. Even if I had bubble, I'll just die. I haven't got the damage to kill them because I'm melee. I could probably change up my build a little bit. What, Vault Sniper? Not sure, to be honest. I died against him well, Rip. Unlucky, buddy. Ow. I had this one? Yes. How are you doing? Level 23. Actually, I'd like to see how fast my regen is right now. Obviously, the higher level we get, the more vitality we get. So at level 100, it should have some pretty telling signs of being pretty much attack. Got him. Nice. Alright then. Solid 24. I'm about to run out of energy. It's up here, so it must be to the right. Did put on the monster train, didn't I? What? What just happened? Interesting. What experience are we gonna get? Shield, because I haven't done it. Boom. There we go. The Church of Faustat looks like Oberon. Yeah, a little bit looks like Oberon, yeah. I don't know, does that actually have an effect, or is it like the Starlight Rebellion one where it's just an aesthetic thing? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check, see what the droids can turn into, because I would quite like some pretty droids. I can't be that far off. Yeah, reasonably. Droid. Ultimate droids from Obsidian. The steel one will be quite nice. It's the Aetherlight. That's the nearest to my colour anyway. That's cool. I can do that. I can do that. A mask crafted by fabric of time and space. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's probably just for flavour again. Kind of sucks, man. Like, if you're going to add these things to the game, I'd like to have, well, to see them have cool effects of some variety. Like the halo is a good idea, except it doesn't work. So I mean, I kind of understand why you're not doing it, but it'd still be kind of cool to have something for the trouble. Right then. So the question becomes, how hard do I have to try to get to a high enough level here where I might get one shot? Is it worth trying to kill Caius? It's potentially worth trying to kill Caius. But as you can see, I've got 4 dump stats and 2 actual stats at the minute, which is something I've never done before. It's kind of cool though. I've got tons of these rings, man. I don't really know what else I should be doing. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going to do these, that's what I'm going to do. I sort of forgot to do. So I'm going to do them now. We'll just take whatever we need from these. I did just level 3, didn't I? So I'll go and do a Mech City run, because that's what I said I was going to do this stream anyway. Alright. Don't need Prison Forge right now. This one, have I done it with Darkened? I believe I have. I think that's the one I've done. Yep. Omega? No sir. There we go, there's Siege Helm done. Whoops. Out of there. And the Elite Helm done. And then I'm going to put this in here. Have I done this one? I have not. I have now. Crab Shell. Oh, it's a really ugly one. Got it. Right then, so that's a start anyway. So, helmets. I've done that one. I need to do all the rest. So that's what? 1, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 16, 19, 22, 25, 26 to go. 26 to go. Fills me with regret. So much regret. Right then, and I don't need these, so I'm going to throw them away because they are useless. Bye bye. Bye helmets. So basically I'm going to try and power level for a little bit, I suppose. Well, for the last stat would give you a really strong buff, but only if you have all the storyline hats. That'd be cool. I I don't know how it would work, but that'd be cool. See, I don't think I should do this at all. I think I should run this until I get bubble, and then hopefully I'll be a high enough level to do something about it. I think I'll probably take on Caius though. What's a trainer? Yes. I'll probably take on Caius as soon as I get bubble. So I just don't think I'll be able to do challenge level 3 Caius, which is kind of what I need to survive the damage of. But oh yeah, I need to see how much damage I can heal. Okay. Yeah, those ticks are pretty regular. Yeah. Okay. Again, it's only going to get faster, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh my god, I mistimed it. No! Not even going to bait and switch him this time. Just kill him. Kill him dead. Whoops. Whoopsie. Right. We're looking 5:30. Experience to go, not time. Oh, it is the afternoon, which I didn't realise. Yeah, if this had extended range, right? If this was one of the swords that had the additional range, so I could reach up here without having to leave the floor, I would probably use this weapon all the time. No lie. But otherwise, it's still pretty good scaling. It encourages a different kind of playstyle because it's one that's more conservative, rather, as a result of it giving you vitality. Which, again, I will reiterate, I think is one of the best stats now. Because faith's rubbish. So. Obviously, we've had a vitality nerf on 1.0. We've had a scaling nerf anyway. We've had like an Inferno nerf in 1.2. We've had a Forsaker's Mask and an Angelic Organ nerf in 1.3. So I think we should all make a pact. If someone finds a good build, you just share it privately, and then no one ever makes a video about it. No one ever talks about it. First rule of having the best build in Roguelands is that we don't talk about the best build in Roguelands. So hopefully Sean wouldn't nerf it. That's assuming there is one that's going to emerge, which I don't think so, to be honest. Ow. Kind of got an equal opportunities thing going on here. Can't reach the wasp. There we go. Ow. That's what I tried to avoid doing. Alright, the question becomes, could I dodge the enemies in the cathedral to get to the end? So I assume that's what I've got to do. I have no idea. This is as far as I've gotten. Which one bubble? We did all see the Forsaker's nerf coming, and I'll be the first to admit that because I even said, you know, I'm going to make a lance build for it because this one's not going to use Forsaker's Mask. But what I didn't anticipate was having a Forsaker's Mask nerf and basically outscaling Demon Horns. So the two best augments in the game are now just like kind of niche and weird. Quiet bike man. Thank you. So it's put us in a funny position, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about it. I want bubble. Ah. I might just open up some mystery gifts, maybe get bubble that way. Ow. Don't matter. Health's going to be back in a second. Boom, there it is. Not bad at all. I'm almost at the position where I can actually run Caius and it won't ruin my experience gain. Almost. Depending on how fast you can like peter it through rather than just splurging it all at once. Is Crusader Hat now worth it? Yes and no. I think. Okay, well, one shot here and I didn't expect to. I'd say the Crusader Hat is now one of the better augments, but that's not to say that it's very good. If you need the extra health, like especially against the new mobs, then yes, I think Crusader Hat would be fine. But it's about sacrificing stats. Like Forsaken Mask sacrifice stats over, well, for the sake of convenience and malleability. But obviously, like, you couldn't have Demon Horns, you couldn't have Berserker Scarf, you couldn't have anything else. But then the only other thing that you want... What do I think is best? I don't know. The only thing that you'd want from this now is just... Survivability would be one thing, which is what I've done with this build. So I could have done for Crusader's Hat. And when I was picking it, you know, I'd said the Wizard's Hat's good because obviously now you need the additional mana. Because of Forsaken Mask, it doesn't really matter anymore. It effectively gives you 200 mana. That's basically what it does. So I guess it's better than the Wizard's Hat, but in general, like, Wizard's Hat might be better for Dragoonlance, might be better for other things that drain mana or regenerate mana, or people that want to use mana in general. And it gives you more opportunity to use mana pots because you can store more up all at once. The Crusader Hat, again, it's fine because if you take in like 75 on a hit, you've still got 50 HP left. But that still only means you're going to get 2 shot, so, you know... Yes, it's good, and no, it's not. Well, 3 shot technically, but you know, I don't know what's best right now. I think it depends on the build, but again, I don't think anything's very good, which is the problem. We need to see something that is good. Kind of sucks that people that get to level 109, man, like new characters at least, don't get a massive boon anymore. But if you've never played the game, like ever, and then you come into it on 1.3. And you just make your own builds and stuff and eventually discover it, you might think it's really good. Because again, it is actually pretty useful. But I have no idea what's the best. I just don't. I think Warforged Gun is still probably going to be the best DPS, but it's not Quadricopter anymore. Because Quadricopter's just bad now. And Angelic Auger's just bad now. And a lot of stuff's just pretty bad now, to be honest. I'm getting too tired to do coherent opinions that are unbiased. Like, I appreciate the content that's been put in the game and stuff, but it really is like we're getting weaker and the bosses are getting stronger. So it's like either as a player you need to get better, which is fine. That's totally understandable. But when you don't have like a fallback or like just like a freebie, as you had before with like Forsaken Mask or whatever, it makes it increasingly difficult to play the game at all. But there you go. That's just how it rolls, I suppose. Right. Grab those 3. Oh, hello. I'm genuinely trying to think which would be the best hat right now. That's just a general overall one, but nothing's springing to mind. I think it is going to be build by build basis now. Like there will be builds like this where you want as much strength as you can get, but you can't get the Forsaken Mask, not Forsaken Mask, Demon Horns, because you need all the 50 HP. Because chances are you're going to be playing solo. I don't know. Given how everyone else seems to be saying that the creator, if that is who it is really difficult, I am more than happy to try and... Hello, Mr. Shmoo. I'm more than happy to try and beat it on this account first, before I try and take it on my Iron Man, because I was going to try and do it just blind, but if it is really that difficult, and like... people are genuinely fearful about it, like... Maybe I should do it on here instead. I kind of want to pick a different fight first, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, give me bubble. If I don't get it, I'm not good. Really bad at dodging, so I'd rather have survivability than speed. That's interesting. Take the armor. Cool. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Alright, we'll try and get the mystery gift bubble instead then. There we go. Just trying to see what the hitbox was on those still. I think he has 100k HP, but I'm usually wrong. That's a lot of HP. I can sell this. Right then. Praise be to Faust, true prophet and messenger of the great creator. Okay, it doesn't actually say anything. Excellent. Sell that. I said sell that. There we go. Right then. Not entirely sure what I should be doing at this point. I'm not worried about trying to do the cathedral run, because I think that'll just kill me. I only got 2,000. That's not good. Oh, I've got 8,000 in there. Excellent. He moves just towards you like Bullfog and the Plague Beast. Okay. That's not too bad. Bullfog's only scary because he's so big. What? Oh, I bought the wrong one. What a dingleberry. Whatever. I should not be doing this. That's what I should be thinking right now. Because I am tired. Let's see then. Right, what have we actually done this stream? In just over 3 hours. We managed to make all of the upcoming helmets that I'll need to do. I managed to get a few more bits and pieces from the cathedral. That was kind of cool. So indeed. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting naked. We're doing it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically go in with some potions. Basically just these because I don't need anything else. I'm going to go in with my... Yep. Means I need a weapon of some variety. And I'm going to take... A lance will get me killed. Just anything. I'll take the crap plague steel. I don't need it. Frees up some space. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in. I'm going to try and stay alive. And I'm going to use swiftness. I'm going to use my photon blade. I'm going to rearrange those actually. I'm going to see if I can get through the cathedral and get to the end. If I can, that's great. If I can't and I die, that's fine because I won't lose anything particularly significant. And I'm going to drop off my droids as well because I want to keep those. So I've just got this. Alright, now, rearrange. This goes here. Not up there. Thank you. There we go. Right, to keep this, swap that one out. Like that. Actually, that's going to be my panic button, isn't it? So... that should be better. That's what we should do. Right then. Actually, that's a good call. Let's be a little bit cheaty. I think this is my highest. Ah, it's not. Oh, it might be. There you go. Solid 48. There we go. So we got myself a bit more HP for free there. So I can just pop that back here for now. Actually, I'll pop it back where it was. Which wasn't there. It was here. Then you go back in there. Boom, boom. Okay, so I've got 48 HP, technically. And I'm going to try and see if I can run through it without a bubble. I've just got a couple of things to keep mobs off me. And I'm going to actually take some mana potions as well. Shouldn't use that many. I'm just going to try and see if I can run it. And if I can't, that's fine. And if I can, that's great. So, select that one. Should have gotten some additional tech, I think. I got it. Hey, we Gucci. Alright, not bad. Hello, Mr. Faust. I see you've made it to my cathedral. What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it? More and more believers are coming to me. They're all ascending and becoming one with the Creator's visions. But you are my most valuable follower, the strongest for sure. I've got something very special for you. I've concocted the strongest catalyst for my strongest follower. You will finally become one with the Creator. Okay, so... inject the liquid aetherite into yourself for Faust for the Creator. Throw the syringe on the floor and refuse to join Faust's church. Stab Faust in the neck with the syringe, injecting the aetherite into him. So, these are the storyline choices I have. What do we think? I feel like doing this one would probably be interesting to inject myself. I think stabbing him will be bad. And I think because obviously that's good, that's neutral, that's bad in general. I think stabbing him will probably turn him into a boss, like Embryo, and he throws potions or something at me. I think refuse to join the church or be attacked. Church of Faust has to do with religion and atheism. Yeah, that's right. It is. It is. Alright then, what should I do? Come on folks, let me know. Which one should we pick? Inject yourself. Okay, we are 50-50. And hello, Freefall. Stab him. Alright, okay. Can I leave him? I cannot. Right, do I just start the fight now? Is this what happens? Because I've got no armor on. I have no idea. Oh, I reckon he goes to Mech City, probably. Stab Faust in the neck with a syringe. Yep, let's go. No, I cannot handle this amount of aether. I've been betrayed. Mech City. Okay, so he's calling me out to Mech City. It's probably his third or second because of how hard the Creator is. Okay, cool. So, we're going to try and fight him. What do I take? Because I don't want to lose everything. My Zazzle stuff is kind of useless right now, so I might take that. And keep this crap Plague Steel. Because this is now the wrong build, basically. Walk away. I'm not going to walk away. I've got enough of these for me to actually take them with me, to be honest. Take a couple of epic ones of those, and we'll do... see, level 25, what do we think? Might as well take my health swath, really. I've already done my video on it, so I can get another one if I really need to. Then a shield. I'm going to take this one. About to give me more mana. On level 25, yeah man, it's fine. Right. Take a couple of these. Take one of them. Need some droids, I'm just going to get some crap ones. Oh, ooh. They're tempting actually. Right then. I'll have that for free. Okay, right. Let's see if we can beat him on level 25, shall we? I mean, I don't have bubble, so I'm probably going to die, no matter what. But again, all I'll lose is the health swath. Which is fine. Just whatever. I'm gonna go make some more droids outside of the ship, and we're gonna go Mech City. We're gonna try and fight him. Yay! Right, it's tier 1 nonsense that I need. Not sure which it is. I never know. Probably planet emblems. No, I've not picked them up. Hey, I can do these ones though, that's fine. Oh, an epic one, look at that. It's a sign. There we go, alright. So, I'm going to do one run of Caius, see if we can do it, and if we can, I'll carry on. If we can't, then I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, we're going to go invite Caius. I'm going to actually rearrange these, get some more of my vitality chip back. Well, that single vitality chip back. I'm going to pop that there. Why not? That should be fine. We'll just check the chat is okay. Yep. Right then. Me and Caius, we're going to have a little fight. Melee versus Caius. Always ends really well. Okay, that just did 20 damage. Ow. Oh, it's like nothing. Ow. I tried to dash the other side, it didn't work. Ow. I just ran straight into him, so I'm beast. Yep, alright. There we go, got me a few levels. We whole 5, that's cool. I'm okay with Forsaken Mask being nerfed. I don't agree with other nerfs that have happened, Ralph's. But it was bound to happen, so you know. It doesn't make the game seem balanced to me, unfortunately, Leon. It makes it seem gimped is the word, gimped. I'm worried about my tech a little bit. Oh well. Right, so I beat Caius, so we're going to try and see if we can beat that other boss. I don't know how much damage it's going to do in one hit, but we'll give it a go. Is there anything I can level? I'll put ring experience in. Get a bit more stats, you know. There we go. Just a few more. Right then, so we are level 30. We're going to try and finish the storyline. So spoilers upcoming, I suppose. I'm going to need some more of those making. I've got 82 of those. I'll make a few more. I'll get out, I'll make a few and then... You don't agree with the angelic nerf? Yeah, that's fair enough. Strength builds and dex and mainly focus on weapons are the way to go for now. Yeah, it doesn't have to be strength or dex necessarily, but weapon builds are probably the best right now, rather than chip builds, unfortunately. But it's fine. It happens. Right then, so... I was going to make some more of those, that's what I was going to do. Half them. Get a clean 45. Actually, I can only do 14. Never mind. I'm going to do 13. Oops. That'll do me. No, wrong table. I always go there. There we go. Alright, 61 should be enough. Rip Inferno spam 2016 to 2016. My character has a level higher than 80 and I still haven't even defeated the Destroyer. Yeah, the Destroyer is actually a pretty tough fight. It's weird because you have to switch weapons in between it, which is kind of harsh because you don't really have to do that anywhere else, but it's weird. It's weird. Right then. So, it's been nice knowing everybody. Let's do it. I'm going to get 31 just from this. Just going to get 31, just so I have the extra couple of stats. Could mean the end of it. Well, Inferno wasn't as bad as Warforged tech turret spam. Yeah, that's still going to stick around. Warforged hasn't been touched. You can't do the quadricopter variant of it right now, but you can still do the Warforged variant. The new race stats, I don't know all of them. They're all, the ones that I've seen are all +2, +2, +2. But the 3 that we can't get, well, the 3 that we can't get right now for some reason, are still up in the air. I have no idea. Someone could probably data mine them, but I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to do it myself. Okay. Make city, please. Let's go. It's been real. Whoa! Alright, buddy. Calm down. Alright, how much do they do? 4. Alright, cool. He does 20 on touch. Hey! Found one of the tech chips over. Where are you, buddy? Is that all you do? Hello? You have another phase? Is this it? I mean, you do damage, but how much damage is damage, really? Get closer to me. Come here, darling. Okay, they're all directed at me. Where are you, buddy? Can you come back here, please? There you go. Ow. Is this fight? He reminds me of Lenny. Yeah. He's a big buff guy. That was a fun one. This is interesting. What? Hiya! Is this the entire fight? Hello? What? Ow. This is not the right fight music. This is closer, okay. That's no. No. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. Take some damage, sir. Have some damage from me. Look, he does 20. Is that it? This is less climactic than I expected, although I imagine if I went in willy-nilly I'd just die. So I'm not doing that, I guess. Hey, buddy. Hey! Hey! Right, I got it. I beat it. I did it, guys. It's not hard, guys. I did it. Woo! What? That was a pretty simple fight, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy that because I want it, and my character lived. Okay, right. Great. Well, I did it once. There you go. That's a new story done. For anybody who wanted to see it. That was one of them, anyway. Cool. Yeah. Do I have a combat chip changer thing over here? I do. Excellent. Look at that. I don't think I'm missing bubble now. Creator is harder than most arena bosses though, so be careful. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want to say the creator for my Iron Man playthrough. I reckon I'll have him. I'll give him a go. Speaking of which, I should do that pretty soon, if that is how we do it. So yeah, don't place these down because it turns it invisible, is that right? Rad. There you go, that's a level 36 doing some sort of fight, I guess. The easy one, I suppose. Right then, we win. Okay then, so that's 3.5 hours of streaming, so that should be more than enough as far as I'm concerned, because I'm very tired. checking up on some chats. Okay, right. Not a fat lot going on anywhere else, but that's absolutely fine. So, I think this is actually like the longest I've held any people in a stream ever. So thank you very much for joining me. And that's been a bit of a boring one, but that's due to the nature of like farming things through and actually trying to sort things out in that regard. But we did it. We beat the story. We got our badge. We went and did tons of stuff with the creation machine. We managed to do complete everything I wanted to do. Really, all I have to do is carry on leveling up some of these helmets. Some more of these because I do have plenty more of those to do. Unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. Boom. So yeah, I've got plenty more stuff. I enjoyed it probably because of the new content. Yeah, that's a good idea. I thought I'd jump on anyway, just for this, to tell you the truth, because early this morning I managed to get through the stick and the bow, and both of which are pretty cool, so I quite like them. And I just wanted to play the game. I wanted to actually experience 1.3, and it's been cool to chat to a few people and try and explain a few things to anybody who had questions. Because at least that way, you know, we're all sharing, we're all learning, and that gives it a good experience in general. So, yeah, hopefully nobody feels too spoiled by the content that we've just had. I should have more videos coming out tomorrow. I was going to do like a regular video today, but I think that the 2 pretend Ultimate Weapon series videos should be enough. So that's it, I guess. Thank you very much for joining me. Anybody who did, thank you everybody who showed up in the chat. Thank you to Leon, to Freefall again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to Bullet Dude. Thank you to Pekka, who unfortunately couldn't make it for very long. Thank you to Ralphs. Thank you to Trustful. Thank you to Shudink, who very briefly popped in. Yeah, thank you to everybody who did show up today. It's been fantastic. Again, thank you very, very much. You can find me on Twitter, on the YouTube feed that you're on already, you know, all that nonsense. So, great one. Thank you very much. You guys, please look after yourselves, because I do want to see you again. I'm sorry, Sawblade. There wasn't that much going on, I promise you. There's plenty more stuff on the channel you can check out if you do need to hear more of me when I'm particularly tired. But there we go, again. Thank you, folks. It's been a genuine pleasure, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.